Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's get it. So I said last night, I don't think the gaps are going to get filled. And now I don't think they're going to get filled last night. So maybe in the morning. And as we come over and we look, one of the things that had me a little bit concerned, especially about the NASDAQ, was we had this Kospi last night, gap down. And look, we finished in the lower portion of the range. We look at Nikkei came off the low a little bit, but was still down 607 points. Now the HSI was up 124. DAX right now is up 394. And we do have the CAC up, but the NASDAQ's coming down, trying to fill that gap. Oops. NQ is trying to come down and fill that gap. You see right now, we still got another. So it looks like 284 will be the gap fill. However, is the market going to do something deviant? Come down, make it look like the gap's going to fill, and then just run right back up. They're thinking, oh, we're going to fill the gap. We're going to fill the gap, and then rip their face off. Maybe. Well, if we look at the Fear and Greed Index, we're sitting at 45. We look over here at the news for this morning. What do we have for news? We have ISM numbers. Actually, we have final manufacturing PMI coming out at 945. We have ISM manufacturing PMI and ISM manufacturing prices, construction spending, and that's it. So a little bit light on the news. So it'll be interesting to see, do we go down there and fill that gap this morning or not? Had a pretty good night of trading last night. I am trying to deal with the new screens. I didn't get a chance to finish setting them up. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have the new, I'll be only streaming with the two new 57-inch ultra wide monitors. I got one over here, but I got charts laid over each other right now, and it's a hot mess, to say the least, at the moment. I have to manually drag Bookmap over every time I want to look at Bookmap. So, hey, Lee Mendoza, what's up? What's up? Good morning. We have NASDAQ just making a new session low. So we're going to see how we're going to fill that gap or not. If you look on the 30-minute chart, what does it look like there? Yeah, we're definitely into that gap. Look at the NASDAQ right up here from the high to the current price. We've dropped 303 points. Hey, Raj, good morning. That's a pretty decent little drop. Now, here's the second deviation band to the downside. Here's the third. We are down below it, but we have the gap down below us as well. Hey, Paul, good morning. So it's like, how do I really want to play this morning? That's the thing. How do I want to play this? Because they just keep selling it off here at the moment. I like the area for a bounce, but we have that gap below us as well. So it's like, it'll be fun. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll do the poll here in a little bit. Pop or drop at the open. Yeah, ES and NASDAQ definitely aren't aligned. So is the ES going to play catch up, or is the NASDAQ going to find a little bit of strength somehow? Some way. Let's see if we can get a push up there to 200 EMA real quick. Feeling a little froggy to start the morning off. See if I regret it or not. I need to check, make sure hotkeys are working. Yeah, hotkeys are working. I like the fact that we're below that third deviation band. So looking for a bounce kind of makes sense for me. And then we'll see if they sell it back off after we get the bounce. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but we'll see. Maybe I get stopped out on my first attempt. Maybe my second attempt. Let me move that up just a little bit more. I might go down here and break this low. And what is the ES doing at the moment? All right, we did make a new session low. Yeah, ES pulling back here a little bit too. I am kind of curious. What do we have out for earnings this morning? Let's look at earnings that we had. Oh, we have some. We have Palantir after the bell. We have Snap after the bell. Tomorrow's gonna be a little bit better. We have AMD coming out. So I don't see any big earnings out this morning. Hey, repeat. Good morning. But we can just go ahead and push on up there real quick. Push, push, push. Maybe. Do that. Again, you can see here's the third deviation band right here. Regression channel is sloping down. So let's hope I don't regret this. Moving my target up. And there we go. I regret it. Oh, that's funny. Funny, but not. Get my AC. Stop me out and then runs up. You son of a biscuit. You son of a biscuit. Hey, Block Talk, what's up? Yeah, chip shred. That's what I was talking about last night too. I was a little bit concerned with, and look, NASDAQ's down. So NASDAQ finally filled the gap. Oh, NASDAQ has not filled the gap yet. So all the movement, we were up. You know, I was worried about chips last night only because when we look, the Kospi was down last night 5%. So I was like, yeah, that could be a little bit of a problem this morning with chips. And you see all chips: MU down, AMD down, Intel, WDC, ASML. So this whole sector is still not getting the love. SanDisk down 5%. SpaceX down 2%. SpaceX has earnings out this week too. So we'll see. All right, I went long again. Not really at the best location either. Not at the best location. Yeah, I didn't get filled way down here. I got filled up here at the EMA. That's not good. Not good. Dow's at 545. Russell's up 17. NASDAQ's down 19. And the ES is up 34. But I wonder if we look at RSP. Oh, yeah. Original SpaceX investor will be allowed to sell this week. Yeah, that could be interesting. We'll see if they want to sell. Or they're underwater now, so they're probably like, I'll wait for it to come back. They'll be like, I'll wait for it to come back. Maybe. Not underwater? So you're not talking about the people who are able to buy it at like 131 or whatever it was? 133? You're talking about way, way, way before. Oh, you're talking about the OGs. All right. All right. Little misunderstanding there. So I lost 200-ish on the first trade. Let's see if we can get a little push. Yeah, you're talking real early. I thought you meant people had allocations for the IPO. So I misunderstood. No, I haven't get out the daily levels yet. I have not. All right, there we go. All right, so one loss, one win. And that win was good for... 21 points. So if I lost 10, made 21, that's not too bad. Last night, I did have a series of losing trades. I had 3 losing trades. The 4th trade made it all back plus $100, which was pretty good. I really can't wait till tomorrow. I'm hoping I have the whole stream set up where I can use the upper screen. The upper screen right now is just blacked out. Because for whatever reason, with the 32s plugged in, it's blacked out. I need at least a 132 for the time being for the stream, because I haven't had a chance to set up all the stream stuff. It takes a little while to set that up. So the last cable came in 20 minutes before the stream last night. We streamed till 11:30, 11:40 last night. Then I finished editing a video, which I have coming out today at 12 o'clock. So if you guys want to check it out, that'll be a good video for you guys to check out. There will be a part 2. So there is a question in that video. Be kind of curious to see who answers it right. Now, I didn't do a lot of editing in that video. I just cut out pretty much a lot of the dead spaces. I do think it's something that, you know, people should do. It's DisplayPort cables, Paul. I can't remember the name of the company I got them from. I researched it as one of the upper brands. Yeah, hey, Boss Dog, I think that's my problem. I think it's my graphics card isn't powerful enough to run 2 of these ultra wide monitors, 120 hertz at 4K, then throw on a 2K 32-inch monitors. So, no, I'm not using AI to edit. Nope. I don't know. It's a decent size, but it's not crazy. You have to watch it. I can't remember what I titled the video. Oh, how to use NinjaTrader to backtest. But part 2, I left you. I didn't want to give out the answer in yesterday's video. I want you guys to think on it so you guys can leave a comment. But I'm going to show you the solution in the next video. I'm trying not to drag the video out too long. It ended up still being 15, 16 minutes. Cutting out all the dead spaces and stuff in it still. But I'm going to start doing more videos about trade breakdowns and stuff like that, days, and which they probably won't get a lot of views, but people that truly want to get better, I think it'll help them out. And I like doing those kind of videos anyways. It forces me to go and talk through the day, which forces me to make sure that I look over everything, the different angles and what we could have done better and all that fun stuff. So I think it'll make me better. And those that want to get better can get some knowledge off of it as well. So now, if we do look at the 1-day max, look last night, we came right to the 1-day max, smack down. Right to the 1-day max and smack down. We got below Gex 1. Now, I do think we'll probably hold above this call resistance, I think. Yeah, you want to get better? Hey, BK, you've been spotting some stuff pretty good. I don't know. I think there was a setting for that. I probably would have mine set up on the graphics card if there was. I can't remember. But we'll see if we get down here and we can actually fill the gap, or did we just get into that candle and now we're just going to rip back up, get everybody focused on the gap will be filled. We're going to find out. We's gonna find out. Now the 1-day minimum is way down here at about 874. Now what does that compare to on the ES? ES last night, look, we came right to the 1-day max, top 1, top 2. Now hey, if we do, hey, let's look at this though. ES is still a lot closer up here. ES is not into the gap yet. So let's pull over some stats. Make sure we're using the up to date. What I like about Mentor Q when they give us these stats They're doing it with similar market conditions, not just a raw stat. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Go to back test. Where you at? Back test. I'm on the ES. Let's look at the 1-day max. 93% of the time it holds in this market environment, which it has. If it breaks above it, there's a 50% chance we come back. But look at the average move. If we break it, on average, we go up 21 points on average. Okay, so if we start breaking above this 1-day max, which came in at 67, 75, 67, what is 21 points above that? 88? So if we do break above here, expect 88 to get hit. Now, in the meantime, are there any other levels between here and there? We have a 786 at 66. And if we start breaking above the 786, that's going to really increase the probabilities. We're coming up to this other untested point of control at 75.90. Hey, Sam, happy Monday. Now, what about on the daily volume profiles? Let's zoom this out here a little bit. Oh, we have another point of control, but that's up there a little bit further, 602. I probably would not want to focus on that today. I don't really see us making it that high. Maybe the 91 over here on the 4-hour chart, we can make it towards. Now the NASDAQ, I would have been pretty excited about looking for the NASDAQ to maybe push up higher too. But look, we're pretty far away from that 1-day max now. But we can still do the same routine. That 1-day max is 28,700. And if we go pull up the NASDAQ real quick. I'll come back over here to back test. And let's just go look. So if the NASDAQ breaks it, there's only a 42% chance it would come back down below it. And when we break, on average, we end up moving up 123 points. All right. So 123 points. Where would that put the NASDAQ if we broke that? Well, 700. 123 points will put us at 823. All right, 823. Is there anything around 823? I don't see anything on that chart. Let's see. Zoom this out here a bit. I don't really see any levels significant up there. But I would want to be mindful of that. Yeah, the VIX did imply that either Friday or Monday would be a down day in the market. You are correct. And if we come over and we look, on Friday, the SPY definitely was not down. Yeah, I agree. The situation in Japan is bad, and it could have impacts on our markets. We look at the Qs. Yeah, Qs were up on Friday as well. Let's see IWM. I'm pretty sure it was up too. And IWM was actually down on Friday. And what about diamonds? Diamonds were up. Now, if we look at RSP, RSP is up 0.60% this morning versus the SPY. SPY is only up 0.45. That's actually good. That means overall the market is doing a lot better. It's not just a few stocks. So I do like it when I see it. The number for the gap fill. Oh, let's look at that, BK. If we look on the NASDAQ, the gap fill would be the closing price on Friday. So that closing price was 28,287. I was like 75. I look at the ES, but 28,287 on the S&P 500. The true gap fill would be down here at 7503.50. So I likes it. Again, we'll see. See, I've already taken 2 trades this morning, 1 win, 1 loss. So I'm pretty excited once I get the stream all set up where I don't have to drag Bookmap over and all that. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Instead of dragging charts, I should just be able to hit beep, 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 little keys on the stream deck. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm hoping tomorrow I won't have the 32-inch monitors anymore. So might end up, I wonder if I should do that. Hey, Hedge, good morning. And I can't believe, because these are 2K monitors, 32-inch, the 4K, because the ultra wide's 4K. I can put both of the 32-inch monitors on half of one of the big monitors. I did it last night and still have a little bit extra space. So that's crazy. That's 2 screens condensed into one, and I can see everything fine. The text look a lot crisper on the ultra wide than it did on the TV, which is weird because the TV was 8K. Hey, Finite, how's it going? Good morning. But the text is ultra sharp. Really surprised. Yeah, hey troops, I've always used the previous day's close, always. Because if you come over here and we look, let's go look at the well, Qs are gonna be a little bit different because they quit trading at 4. Let's see. Have the Qs filled the gap yet? Not yet. Maybe they were a few minutes ago, but they're definitely not there now. Yeah, refresh rate. So the refresh rate on the 32 inches can be 144 hertz, I think. And on the ultra wide, they can go up to 240 hertz. I got them running right now at 120. I don't think my graphics card can handle 240. But I'll be updating the PC probably beginning of the year sometime when the new chips come out. I thought about just updating the graphics card and waiting a little bit, but I don't know. I don't want to deal with the power supply, and I don't know. I just want to deal with it. I'm just gonna wait and get a whole new PC. Get the new 90 whatever graphics card, whatever 90, 50, 60, whatever it's gonna be. Probably be a 5090, unless the 6090s come out before that. VIX is up 6 cents on the day. 4 hour makes you want to set a short and take a vacation. Hey, don't take a vacation while you're trading. It'll wreck it. Even though I trade on vacation. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. But hey, on the NASDAQ, could this also just be a bull flag-ish? Here's the flagpole. We're building out a little flag here. Maybe. Because right now, here's a low, higher low. For the time being, higher low for the time being. All right, we haven't come all the way down here yet. Yeah. The 4090 is still more powerful than the 5090. Really? I didn't know that. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how far you want me to zoom out. We've definitely been coming down. I'm kind of curious though. Now you got me zoomed out here. Let's look right here. Fib from the low. We've already come down to a 50% retracement though. I think we're gonna make all the way to 61.8. I do like the low volume node area, and there's a high volume node all the way down here. That could imply we're gonna go a little bit lower, but hey BK. So it's funny you say that. So if we look at the ES, I actually treat it a little bit differently. So if you look at this profile, yes, it would be a D-shaped profile, but I include on days like this, BK, the imaginary gap. So this gap, I just draw a line right there, and now it actually turns it into a P-shaped profile. Not a D, a P. So right now, the way I'm looking at it is we're developing a P-shaped profile. Because of the gap. I draw the imaginary line down. Hey, Saz, just like when we gap down and we consolidate, I look at that as a lowercase b as in boy. Even though you won't see it on the profile, I still treat it as such. I draw in the imaginary line right there when I look at it. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what the dollar is doing this morning, though. DXY. Dollar is down. What about yields? Yields are pulling back here a bit. Now we have that ABC target up here, which had me a little bit concerned. This morning, so far, today, we have an inside day so far. So. No, hey, Paul, or sorry, BK, with a D-shaped or a P-shaped profile. Keep in mind, it doesn't necessarily indicate bullish or bearish. What it does tell us, though, if we do break below the distribution part of the P, there's a good shot we come back and explore the lower third of the range. Then that would start getting us in towards, you know, the top of that candle down towards maybe the gap being filled. But maybe we just consolidate all day long and then we can resolve to the upside as well. So while we have the P-shaped profile, we can just basically fade the edges. We come up towards the top of it, you can fade it back down. We come down towards the bottom of it, we can fade that for a move back up until it doesn't work. Eventually we will break. It's probably gonna be the first trade that we place with that scenario that ends up causing it to break. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. But now Bitcoin's down 959 this morning. And Mr. Gold, what are you doing? Mr. Gold. Push down consolidation on the daily. Yeah, 5 minute, we ran up. We never completely filled the gap last night. We got into the candle, but we never completely filled the gap. Yeah, I mean, someone putting a smartphone device in front of in Trump's hands could change the direction of the markets in a heartbeat. No doubt about it. How many times we've seen a tweet come out, either cause the market to rally or cause the market to crash. Hey, Marcio, good morning. So far, for me in pre-market, 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss. What time was that news? I think it was 9:45 it started. Yeah, 9:45, then 10 o'clock on the news. I just wanted to double check. Hey, Mike, we got down there, not quite filled the gap yet, but we got down there pretty darn good. So gaps are still open from last night, which I thought last night they'd at least hold up. Said maybe just maybe we'll get down there and film today. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash that like button. So let's see if they're gonna push it back up. Push, 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 push. Can they push it, push it? We'll see. Don't forget to smash Mr. Lucky like button. Yeah, news at 9. What news at 9? I didn't see the news at 9. Let's go see what I missed. News at 9. I didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't see any news at 9. See 9:45. Should be low impact. 10 o'clock. ISM manufacturing. Maybe that moves the markets a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Again, these chips are having a little bit of a hard time again. These are having a hard time. So look, we're trying to get a lift out of these VWAP deviation bands. We're at the upper regression channel, which is sloping down. Are we about to change the direction of that? I think we might. ES basically came down, bounced off VWAP. So we look at the ES. Here's the VWAP right here. So we rejected this morning from the upper deviation bands. Here's the second band right there. So this highlighted areas between the second and third deviation band. So we came up into it, bam, smack down, right back down to VWAP. I'm actually kind of curious about this. Where to draw? Yeah, 100% line was just above the VWAP. So we'll see if we make it back up there. Starting to feel a little froggy again. Oh, PMI at 10. Hey, not every prop firm makes it where you can't hold a trade through this news event. Now, Lucid, their new daily account, says no red folder items, but I don't know. I haven't went by and actually looked to see what they considered a red folder news item, because one place might have a red folder, the other one may not. So I just realized I don't have financial juice up. Let me get the juice up. I'm kind of curious how they have it. Hey, so financial juice has it as orange. Not, I don't know. No, they do have one as red. They do have it as red. They have it as red. I'm partially colorblind though. So I need your guys' help real quick. Let's look at something. So if we look right here, here's ISM at 10. Hey, is this red too? Yeah, it is. So they have 945 red. This we got to be careful about. Lucid says red folder item. Well, these two look to be red. But when we look over here on Forex Factory, they only show the one at 10 o'clock as being red. That could be a problem. Now, thankfully, Take Profit Trader, any tier 1 news event, they call it, they send you an email and say, hey, watch out, tier 1 news event, can't be in a trade. And they do not consider this a tier 1 news event. So with Take Profit Trader, we only have to worry about CPI. We have to worry about the FOMC statement when the statement comes out at 2 o'clock. And then NFP, which will be this Friday, non-farm payrolls. That's it. I am kind of curious real quick. I'm going to go look at my fund and futures real quick, just to see. I'm curious if they list it as one or not. Let's see. It's not even my password's wrong. Let's double check. It is early. Maybe I changed my password recently. Come on. I changed it. All right, let's go look at their tier 1 news. T1 news events. Yeah, My Fun and Futures doesn't list it as a tier 1 news event either. They do have Friday's news on the 7th as tier 1 news. They have CPI on Wednesday the 12th. And they do have the FOMC meeting minutes, which Take Profit Trader does not. So I'm good there too. I'm not sure about Lucid because I have the Flex accounts, so I can trade news in the Lucid Flex accounts. No, hey Tom, that's only on the new daily accounts where you get a daily payout. That's not on the Flex or the Pro account. It's only on the daily payouts. Lucid Daily. I talked about that in a video. I haven't looked on Lucid. Let's actually look and see what is tier 1 news, what they consider red folder item. Let's see if we can actually find that as we're waiting on the markets to maybe push out of this area. Where's the ES at? ES is at 59. Hey, we got to be careful on this ES. Because remember, if we break this 1 day max, expect a 21 point move up. That would bring us to about 75.88. Oof, let's see if we can get it. I'd be excited to see that, actually. So we'll see. Yeah, but hey, does Lucid list the calendar with what they consider tier 1 news? I'm going to go look real quick. Sure, if they don't have it, they'll list it. Evaluations. Let's see. In the evaluations, can you trade news? I don't see anything about it there. Funded accounts. News trading not prohibited. Trading red folder news in a Lucid Daily funded account is not permitted and is a hard breached. But I don't see where it tells me what I wonder if it shows in the back end. I wonder if I log in if it shows me. Let's go check that out. They show it like on the calendar. Because if it's vague, I probably myself would rather stay away from that. Just to make sure I don't get myself in a pickle. Let's try this one. View details. Events. Hey, so they do have a calendar on their back of their website. So I would go with that. And they do, Lucid does consider this a red folder item. It doesn't say I can't trade it, but it does say red folder item. Interesting. Yeah, none for tomorrow. Wednesday, none. Thursday, none. Friday, 3 high impact, which is going to be right there at 8:30, which all the other prop firms have too. So Lucid does consider the 10 o'clock news item today a tier, a red folder item. So you definitely want to make sure you're going to Lucid's website and checking that out. Oh, they email you as well? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what Take Profit Trader does. That's good. So I don't like it when, firms like, well, we had the rule. at least, you know, they do a job trying to say, hey, watch out at this time. So that's good on their part. I have the Flex account, so I haven't really worried about it too much. Flex account, I don't have to worry about the news. So where did that go? All right. Now the options flow, at least in pre-market, is actually a little bit negative. Look at the options flow this morning. See, our line is slightly going down. Not really a fan of that. So NASDAQ trying to lift off this low where I was trying to go long. One trade lost, one trade won. Yeah, we're down below the deviation bands between the second and third deviation. Ready for the ready? So let's get it. Let's get it. What time is it? 8:40. Ooh, let me get the little pull up before I forget. I do plan to stream tonight during the Asia session. I normally have the stream set up. If you look, it'll say 8:30, but normally I've been on around 8 o'clock. So if you guys want to come hang out, all right, let's see what you guys are going to vote. Pop or drop at the open. What's it going to be? I just submitted the poll into the chat. Let's see. We got 70 likes. See if we can get 100 likes before the top of the hour. We have over 200 people in here and only 70 likes. Oh, man. Yeah, smash it. You got to do a better job of booping that like button. All right, we're trying to push up here. I got NASDAQ trying to rip. You know what? I'm not hearing the knocking or the chirping. I got to figure out the speaker situation with the monitors. I know they have speakers built in just so I can hear the chirping and knocking. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to really mess with it yet. Doop, doop. No, my connection should be good, Rick. Maybe YouTube has an issue. Let me go check. Let me check. I can't control YouTube, unfortunately. Still waiting for the test to finish. Let's see my speed results. It's right there at it. Yeah, so here's the results of the test. Make sure I don't share the IP address. So here's the result of the test I just did. So download 2.3, upload 2. So pretty good. 2.3 gig download, 2.2 gig upload. All right, we're ripping on up. Rip. Look, that's what I was talking about. Are they faking everybody out? Thinking, hey, we're going to come down. We're going to fill this gap. We're going to fill the gap. And I was just going to whoop right back up. We are below the developing value area low here at the moment. So that could provide a decent target location, micros or something along those lines. 543. What about ES? Yeah, look, ES is trying to come right back up. So ES breaks the high. Keep in mind, we're probably going to go 21 points higher than that on average. Again, it might not be a straight leg. It might be a straight leg. But breaking above that would imply that. So we look at that 1 day max, 21 points above it would put us to a minimum of about 75.88. So let's see if we make it up there. What do you guys think? Think we'll make it up there? Will the market get up there? Yeah, you got 1 gig. So yeah, so I guess it's just, I can't stand slow internet. I mean, that's the one thing that'll get my blood boiling. Hey Mongo, good morning. That's how I smashed a lot of my laptops at work. The Wi-Fi would mess up or something inside the shop, metal building. Like, trying to hit the keys, not doing it, then bam, throw the laptop against my toolbox and blue screen of death. So I used to keep extra hard drives in my toolbox. Hey, don't fix the problem of getting mad and smashing the laptop. Instead, let's just keep extra hard drives so we can replace the components. Oh man, some of the stupid things sometimes, I swear. I'm still ripping it. I got a trade detector bubble up here. We got the regression channel now sloping upward. We're at the top of it. We're short-term overbought. I like how we had the big delta push right here and then it faded off. I'm still not going to take the trade, but I do like it for a little scalp. A little 5-pointer maybe. But I'm not going to take it. I used to be heavy D. I used to be. So being a technician, we got paid flat rate. So if the book time calls for 1 hour and it takes you 8 hours, you still only got paid 1 hour. I can't tell you how many days I went to worked my butt off, 12 hours, walked away, made no money. You think that's bad? In trading, we can go to work and walk away minus money. So we'll see. How's it going to shake out today? But I did fairly well. I was, I could rebuild transmissions, engines. I like doing electrical work better. That was my favorite. Then and the some of the EV vehicles, we had to change out individual cells in the battery. So I had to open up the big battery and change out individual cells in there. That's a little spooky. One time, you get a little complacent every time. I didn't have all the protection equipment on because the gloves, they want you to have a cotton glove on. Then they want you to have this, like the same thing that the power line people wear, 1,000-volt gloves on, this big old rubber glove. Then they want you to have a leather glove on. Then try to undo a connector. Looks like you got these big old Mario hands. So after doing a job several times, like, I don't really need that. Then one time I don't have the gloves on because I need to be able these little itty bitty little connectors and try to get them. And someone called my name or I heard a noise. I looked over and the wrench went over. Pow! I was like, whew. It blew the wrench right out of my hand. Pow! My friend on the other side goes, "Hey, you all right?" I said, "I don't know. Am I still alive?" I didn't feel nothing. I felt nothing at all. But you looked at my wrench. It had a big old arc in it. I didn't get shocked though. How I didn't get shocked, I don't know. Holding a metal wrench, it blew the wrench right out of my hand. Scared the crap out of me. Almost had pee coming down my leg, but it definitely was a eye-opening day. I definitely went and got the personal protection equipment, put it on, and yeah, that was a little spooky. Oh, JD says long again. Oh man, Heavy D, you gotta deal with all the rust. At least down in Florida, in the snowbird season, we have a lot of cars from up north, so it'd be way rusty. But most of the cars in Florida don't have the rust like that. Then the marine mechanic, man, everything's gonna be rusty for you. Everything's in salt water, or at least the majority of the boats down here are in salt water. That makes it a little bit more challenging. Hey, Animal, what's up? How's it going? So far, yeah, PA, you're used to rust. I guess it's all about what you're used to, but I hate rust. I hate it. Made things way more difficult than they had to be. So we are pulling back here a little bit, right back to the low regression. So, hey, maybe I should have took that. I said I'd go for about 5 points on it. And yeah, definitely could have got way more than that. Way more. But hey, Mike, good morning. Yeah, I've already fired off 2 trades this morning, so I'm not trying to go crazy with it. Lost on the first one, lost somewhere around $200, made 400 and something on the second trade. Yeah, that rust is horrible. Horrible. The cars that we used to come down from Michigan and Canada, oh my goodness. Ridiculous. I had this one lady that had a vehicle, and it was from up north. I had to replace the front hubs. It was the hub bearing was making noise. I couldn't get the friggin' hub. Like, I got all the bolts out. I mean, we're pounding on it, having it with a torch. It was all we could do to get that hub off. It was hours trying to find a bigger hammer. So oh, hey, Mike, you only have to sign it the first time you get a pro account. After that, you don't have to sign it. I had a problem with trying to capture my license. It kept saying the license image wasn't good. So I found that if you put a light over it, I get 2 different light angles. It worked a lot better. Hey, the boss. So evals in a proper account. Normally I'll trade a little bit more aggressive. I'll trade minis. Then once they're funded, I'll move down to micros. Typically. All right, there you go. A little bit of knocking. Let's see if they're gonna lift it back up. We are at the lower regression channel. I didn't see any trade detector bubbles show up down there. Do I dare look for a little bouncy bounce back up? I might go long here in a moment. Just ice skate everywhere. That's funny. So being in Florida, I've never ice skated in my life. As a kid, I used to go to roller skating rink. I could roller skate good as a kid. Now I'll probably break a hip or something. Like, oh, right now my back is killing me. From when the power went out the other day, I had to hurry up, yank the generator out. Kind of hurt my back. And then me and my daughter went swimming Friday. And so I bought this big blow up slide when we first got the pool for the, so my daughter could have a slide to go down. I mean, it's pretty big. It's probably a good 12, 13 foot tall. It might be taller than that. Actually, I think it's like 15 foot tall. I think it's like 15 foot tall. 14 or 15, I think. And just to put it, let you guys know, it's made for a lake, not a swimming pool. But you can also swim. You can also, like, here's the slide going down. There's like a cutout in between. You can hang out there and stuff. Well, then we ended up, I don't know, it was kind of cockeyed. I went running, diving into it, acting as a kid, and that jacked up my back pretty good. And that's all she wants to do. Let's go do that again. Tilt the slide like that. Let's do it again. So it was a fun day, though. It was fun. But it jacked up my back. Hurt my back in an area where it's never been hurt before. So locked out your account. Hey, so the new Ninja Trader, you can lock out right from Ninja Trader now too. CL down nearly 7% now at daily low. Oh yeah, CL's down $5.38. 500 more to pass the Apex eval. Can't lose 300. I mean, I'm telling you, it's that last little bit is the worst. Trying to pass or you get a payout that last little bit. I'm a little bit nervous because my Tradify accounts are at payout. I said I was gonna take a payout over the weekend. I didn't do it. I said, I want to get a little bit more. I want to bump it just a little bit more. Yeah, I use Bookmap. We got Bookmap right over here. Today I just can't bring it over for you guys. So I'm having to drag it over because I got the new monitors and I don't have it all set up right. So yeah, they definitely had the gaps going last night. They were getting it. I kind of want to look for a little buy here. Let's see if we can push down just a wee little bit. Push back down the EMAs. I'm going to smack it. Don't run yet. I was hoping right here we pull back to the EMAs, smack it and see if we can run up and take out these highs. Dang it. Come on. All right, digging our setup. We already broke the high, so I was hoping to play that because now we're bouncing off that lower regression channel. We had the structure we could look for a retest of, and if we broke, we could just slide the target up and then have a finger on the close button. Which, let me make sure my hotkeys are going to work this morning. Yep, they are. So don't forget, if you guys have not yet, it's a great time to smash that like button. We did get 100 likes before the top of the hour. Congrats. Let's see if we can run that little like counter thing up today. Run it. Run it. If you guys didn't know, I have been streaming during the Asia session, which before streaming the New York, I used to always stream at night. So I used to start the stream before 8:30. So I normally have it set up for 8:30. Normally on the mic, I'm on the mic around 8 o'clock. Somewhere between 7:50 and 8:10 most nights. So if you guys want to come and hang out, love to see you there. Yeah, hey Mike, they do have a news rule, but they'll send you an email in the morning before the day of the news event. If you're only trading the indices, you only have to worry about 3 news events. The news event, which we have on Friday, which will be non-farm payrolls. All right, so this Friday, if you look, this would be a tier 1 news event. We're not going to be allowed to trade with TPT. Next Wednesday, where we have the core CPI data coming out, that is a no-go. And then the FOMC meeting, when they come out and they release the rate statement at 2 p.m. on FOMC days, we cannot be in a trade during that time. Everything else, you're fine. Yeah, I don't always do three streams a day, but so today I'll probably only do 2. So, doctor's appointment today anyways. So, doctor's appointment after the stream. Go take back one of the monitor stands I bought. Actually, be the second one I've taken back now. So I ended up buying 3 monitor stands before I found one that I liked. So the last one, when I bought them, I bought 2 of them. And actually the one I was hoping would work actually works out fairly well. So I kind of like it. Yeah, scarcity locked out. It really should. That lockout feature is a game changer. I can't tell you how many traders I talk to that's made a huge difference in their trading. You know, protect yourself from their self. You know, we're usually our worst enemy. We do all the damage, all of it. So we go on full idiot mode and boom, count's gone. All we needed was a little bit more money to pass. So instead of saying, you know what, not the best setup, let me just wait till tomorrow, we're like, I'm gonna get it today. Boom, 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 boom. Poof. Count goes bye-bye. Eddie sent the report card. Let's see where I have this window at. I got charts stacked on charts. Window. I can't wait till I get this all set up. I'm hoping tonight. All right, let me go see. Oh, hey, I don't see the report card. Eddie, I don't see it yet. Interesting. I wonder why I don't see it. Hey, we've all done it. You notice on Lucid that if you set a daily profit loss on TradeBait, even though you can remove them, it still remains locked out on Lucid. Oh, I didn't know that. Did not know that. It actually is good. It's a good feature. You make so much for the day and then boop, you're locked out. So Ninja's had that lockout feature on their live accounts for a long time. I was almost going to set it up and I was like, nah, I'll get ticked off. I don't see any email. That's weird. Maybe the email lanes are clogged up this morning. Let's see. All right, trying to push back up. So far, pre-market, only 2 trades for me. We'll see if it comes through here in a little bit. Oh, Eric, I definitely have. Here's what you don't realize, Eric, though. On stream, you see the best version of me in terms of my trading. Best version of it. Off stream, I can do some stupid things. Nobody's watching. I can do some stupid things sometimes. Oh, hey, Eddie, it just came through. Hold on, I just seen it on my watch. All right. There it goes. First, Lucid daily. Oh, you're in the daily accounts. Oh, man. Let's go screenshot this real quick. Just make sure it's not showing. Yeah, you can't see. Oh, nice. Hey, so Eddie's going to be in for his first daily payout with the Lucid daily account. So he's over the buffer by $546. Nice. Hey, Eddie, is that what your payout's going to be tonight? You're going to take everything over the buffer? Is that going to be the MO? It's going to be awesome. So on stream, I'm way better. Yeah, 546 and lock. Nice. Yeah, good deal. That's what it's about. Trying to get the payouts. Get the payouts. You get the payouts in your bank. Don't do anything crazy in between. Don't be like, 546. You know, 600 would sound a lot better. But one more trade, then oh crap. Oh man, I gotta get it back. Now I'm below $500, and they have a $500 payout minimum. All right, I gotta place another trade, and then boom. Yeah, and the boss, the flex accounts, you're not affected by any news or the pro accounts. It's only the new daily accounts that have the news rule. All right, they're trying to smack it down here again. So again, look, here's the deviation bands. Second band, third band down a little bit lower. The NASDAQ has not filled the gap yet. NASDAQ is the closest of the indices to filling the gap. So we have the Russell at 1%. Let's go back and check RSP real quick. Nope, wrong screen. Let's see if RSP is still trying to go up. Oh, that's Friday's action. Let's see. I want to see the action in pre-market. Yeah, look, RSP keeps going up. It's up 0.74%. Where the SPY's up 0.55. So that's actually not bad. Now, can we get a little bouncy bounce? Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, Dow through the roof. Yeah, Dow's up 686 points. Look at it. Hey, did I put the Dow back at all-time highs yet? Not yet. But look, we're almost into the wick of that candle that made the all-time high. We're almost there. This NASDAQ is trying to tip me into a trade here. It's 9:04, so we're past the top of the hour. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, polls in the chat. Hey, Neo, what's up? Do I dare? Ooh, I waited way too long for that trade. All right, we's a pushing. I got in the Dow, crap, in the NASDAQ. Let's see if they can push it on up. Push. My NASDAQ Bookmap looks a little jacked up. I'm going to move it to that screen here in a moment. Come on, a little bit more. Little bit more. Let's get it. Saw 205. So I get a little bit stretched away from the EMAs, though. Let's see if it's going to pull back on me. Dow up 678. Here, just in case. Let me move that stop in the money. Just in case. Move my stop below that swing. Move my target up a little bit more. So I keep trailing this up. Let's see how high it wants to go. Show it right below the wick of that candle right there. We'll show it below the wick of every candle on this Renko. All right, trail it up a little bit again. Up a little bit more so I can trail it up. We didn't get a wick. Dang it. I was hoping we were going to produce a wick so I can trail it up. Still a good trade. I'll gladly take that. Thank you, Mr. Market. Thank you. So, gladly take that. Hey, poor guy. What's up? Good morning. Oh, last week you're all wrong about commissions. I thought that sounded kind of crazy, Sean, when you were talking about $15. I was like, $15? That's craziness. Especially with a micro. That'd be very hard to overcome. A $15 commission on a micro. That'd be nuts. Well, that's weird. I guess I tried to show. Huh. What screen was that on? Oh, that's weird. I'm going to move this NASDAQ Bookmap, see if it fixes the bottom of it when it rescales it. I don't know what's going on with my Bookmap down here. I have a big old open space on that chart. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, there, it's fixed. I moved it back to the other screen. It's all fixed now. All right. Perfect. 3 days ago. Nice. Hey, Eddie, good job on that. Man, some of you guys are killing it. Some of you guys are out there just smoking it. And don't forget to leave some money out there for some of us little guys out here. If you get rid of 32-inch monitors, due to being 4K, I don't know. I hope not. Let me see real quick. I'm going to move. Let me move this window. So I know this is not set up properly, but the text, I'm going to have to change the text for sure. If I go to, and this isn't set up properly, so bear with me, but you're going to lose me for a minute. All right, so this is what the charts will look like. They will look like this. I don't know. Is that text too small for you guys over here? I know it would be on the other chart, but could you guys see that price scale right there? You have to let me know. But I started messing with it. I just don't have them where it needs to be. Oh, it's larger than normal. Okay. So I started working on it. I just don't have it exactly like it needs to be. All right. So, hey, so at least I know if you guys can see that, that's good. All right. Perfect. So I did start working. I just didn't have time to get all the different scenes in the Bookmap and So that'll be good then. That'll be good. Perfect. Now it'd be funny if I tried to stream this whole screen. It would definitely distort on you guys. The whole ultra wide screen. You guys would be like, I can't see. You have to get the magnifying glass out to watch the stream. Yeah, full screen would. So what I did is, I used the tool to separate the screens. I really like just, I feel like I can see Bookmap way better. You have a hard time seeing it on your left screen. Well, what's crazy is because the monitors I have now are so curved that I can see the edges really good. Like I feel really good. Hey King, how's it going? What's up? Good morning. We have about 20 minutes until the market opens. Now we will pull over the market on open orders here in just a bit. Now I want to be able to have, instead of having to grab financial juice and move it all the time, I'm hoping to have its own dedicated window. I can just be like, blip, and we can see that too. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta set up all the OBS scenes. That's what's gonna take me a while. That's why last night, so the second display port cable didn't get here until 20 minutes before the stream last night. I plugged it in. I was like, oh man, all my scenes are jacked up. So I had to undo it because the 32-inch monitors won't work. And I was like, dang it. And then, so I just didn't get a chance. And then after the stream last night, I finished getting the video ready to be posted today at 12 o'clock. The video about backtesting on NinjaTrader. So there will be a part 2 coming out probably in a week or so. Maybe even later this week. I don't know. I like doing that type of video and stuff. I like the video content, for me anyways, a lot better now. Because before I was doing the analysis videos at the end of the day, and man, talk about the market all day long, and then to do an analysis video just kind of draining on me. I like to do more videos on how-tos and stuff like that, because if one person has a question, has the ability to help out a lot more people. So yeah, kid with a new toy. Hey, actually, I like the way it's, hey, Raphael, I really like, so far, I'm loving these big monitors. Now for the microphone boom, I'm gonna have to probably move the microphone. It's a little bit closer to the monitor than I want. So I'm probably gonna end up drilling a hole in the desk and moving it. But Iran rejects U.S. Hormuz proposal, according to, of course they're gonna reject it. Will not fully reopen until the war ends. Of course. Then after that, they want to charge tolls on international waterways. Yep. All that fun stuff. We'll see how long, Trump will keep saying we got a deal. We're working on a deal. We're working on a deal. All right, F it. We're gonna bomb them back to the Stone Ages. By the end of the week, we'll probably be talking about bombing them back to the Stone Ages, or not we, but Trump. So we'll see. I do feel like, really like, how this is all gonna set with the monitors. So, hey Raphael, I hope you're right. I do hope you're right. I do like the layout's just so much cleaner, and all the text are a lot sharper on this monitor than it was on the TV. And the TV was 8K 8K TV. Monitor's only 4K. 4K ultra wide. So, all right, 386. That's a good question. Nothing. Like 386 shows like four contracts. So nothing. Boo. So we'll see. We have about 15 minutes until the market opens. So we'll pull over the market on open orders here in just a bit. The last 9 count, that is going to be right here at the close of the 816 candle. So, all right, nice little rip back up. Now look, NASDAQ's only up 60 something points. Dow's up 665. Russell's up 29, and the ES is up 44 points. ER pump today. I don't know. SpaceX was down in pre-market. SPCX. Yeah, SpaceX is down 1.74%. Look, it's been going down, 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 down. We'll see. We should be able to get back to the candle body right here. Candle body high. 107.28-ish. So VIX right now is only at 1 cent. So let's see. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, we'll be judging the 1 minute candle. Let's see. I just got a little scam text message. Amazon has identified you as the perfect candidate for hiring. Oh, let's see. Total flexibility, only 60 to 90 minutes of work per day, 4-day work weeks, daily compensation, 250 to 500 bucks. Base pay $1,000. Perks, complimentary training, 15 to 20 days paid annual leave. Hey, just text us this little code. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. The Bears gonna get barbecued today. Yeah, maybe. Maybe last night a lot of people were looking for the gap fill. I kept warning people. I didn't think the gap would fill last night. It's like maybe Monday, but you know, I really rather see it Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday to fill. Yeah. June John, quit trading and text that code. Nah, I'm doing exactly what I'd want to do. I wanted to trade for so many years, and it took way longer than I thought it would. Way longer. You think you're gonna pick this up in a week? Yeah, you got another thing coming. If you have your first good week, don't go tell the boss you're quitting, because you're probably gonna have a bad week coming up really soon. You're gonna lose everything that you just made when you thought it was a good week. So, be careful. Close the gap I wouldn't mind seeing the gap close this week, but if we don't close the gap by Thursday at 5 o'clock, quite often it'll be a few weeks before we come back and visit that level. I have a nice little pump going up here. And keep an eye on the ES. Right here. We break that 1 day max. Expect to see the market go up another 21 points. Put us about 75.88. That's just going off the average move when the 1 day max is broke. So let's see, do we hit that target or not? Do we hit it or not? Then, if we know what the average is, and you're like, I really want to fade it, let's just wait. All right. The better fade trade would be once we've already moved the average move. That might be an idea for later on in the stream. So if we get up around 88, maybe look for a fade trade with some micros on the move back down. Yeah, AMD, Sam Disk. Snapchat after the bell today. Hey, Mecha Noble. I didn't start off with good luck, but there wasn't prop firms around then either. I started off right in the, I mean, my good luck was I went to, my friend found that simulator Investopedia had 20 minutes delayed data and placed a trade on Microsoft, bought calls, made money. Did it again, made money, opened up a real account and said, oh boy. And a real account, they wouldn't let me trade options for the first year because they said, no, you have no experience. It's dangerous. And they wouldn't let you do it. So I was like, them SOBs. They won't let me waste my money the way I want to waste it. So it's from that point on, I just went lose. I knew nothing about shorting the market. I mean, the first time I heard someone say, you sell it here, you buy there, you get to keep the difference. Is like, this guy's an idiot telling me I can make money when the market goes down. Oh, but. And then once I got to after the first year, I could then trade options. So I didn't trade options until the second half of 06. Because right on that 1 year thing, I had to write a broker a letter explaining I do understand options, And they went ahead and opened it up and oh boy, my account got smacked. I was like, huh. So they were protecting me from myself. They should have never allowed me to trade options. And it just took a little bit. And I learned how to trade credit spreads and I started doing good with options. Trip to travel to California on Tuesday. All right, I wonder what that's all about. All right, let's go see. Do we have any market on open orders? We do. Let's go see. How's these going to shake out? Oh, where'd it go? Where did it go? All right, the initial market on open orders. Man, on the other screen, this was not this big. Oh man, we got about 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. But initial S&P 136 million buy side, Dow 21 million buy side. We'll see the NASDAQ here in just a few. If you guys do want to vote, I'll give you guys 1 more minute to vote, and I'm going to close down the poll. Pop or drop on the first 1 minute candle. What's it going to be? Let's go looky. We should be in positive gamma. Let's see. I would think. Let's go look. Where's we at? Yeah, we're in positive gamma on the ES. Let's see NASDAQ. NQ. NQ, we're also in positive gamma. No, I don't like though. If we look over at Spot Gamma has the options flow going down here in pre-market. We'll see if that changes once the market opens. HVL is all the way, where are we? Is all the way down here. About 74.50 on the ES. On the NASDAQ, it's down here about 28,040, and then 0DT one is 968. I'm kind of curious. We got FEG up here right around 520. Do we go up there, or are we going to come down towards 380? 380, we're going to be getting close to filling these gaps. We're going to be getting closer and closer. Won't quite be there filling the gap yet, but think we're gonna sell off at the open. Oh, let's get it. Don't forget, you can still vote. I'm gonna give it another. I'll let it go out 45 more seconds. Let's get it. So far in pre-market, 3 trades, 1 loss, 2 wins. Let's see if they can just smack it real good. Smack it. Please and thank you. Could fill the gap in reverse. That's true too. That Dow's up 662 points. That's gonna be a huge gap. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the poll. And I'll bring the NASDAQ over. Let's see what the poll was. So 58% said we were gonna pop, 42% said drop. All right, so if we go look at the NASDAQ now, what do we have here? All right, 198 million on the S&P. That quickly flipped. NASDAQ, 116 million sell side. Dow, 104 to the downside. And a lot of people are going to be looking to fade this gap this morning. Lots of traders like, oh, the gap's got to fill, got to fill, got to fill. It doesn't have to. It does not have to. But the NASDAQ is a lot closer to filling the gap than, let's say, the ES. ES is still stuck just up here consolidating. Got a little bit of selling coming in. Any news? Trump's going to travel to Nevada on Wednesday. And they still just a selling it. What happened to the deal? We're still trying to make a deal. I'm waiting till the open before placing any trades. I do like that we're starting to get oversold. What I don't like though, is still a little bit too much delta for me to want to, kind of countering this up for a little pop, even if we do pop. Now we come down there, we have less delta, like right now. That wouldn't have been too bad. Looking to go long right around here, but I'm not doing it that close to the open. I'll wait. I would have just tried to get 5 points out of that. Let's see. Total move was 8.75, so has the potential. The United States has made concession to Iran regarding the closure of the southern route in the Straits of Hormuz. I think I get this NASDAQ to fill the gap. We're only up about 9 points here at the moment. Now look, we are down here at the second deviation band. Iran rejects it. And now we're going back down. All right, we have it open here in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, the bond issue could be a bad thing. I agree. Yeah, Iran rejects. Doop, 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 doop. Hey, but oil didn't really go up a whole lot. Let's go look at oil real quick. I don't think that drop is really related to the Iran, because oil's not screaming up here at the moment. At the moment, it could change. All right, we have just over a minute before the market opens. Let's see who got it right. The pops or the drops. We're judging it by the first 1 minute candle. So far in pre-market, I took 3 trades. 2 wins, 1 loss. Come on, push it, push it, push it. Push it. All right, we got 30 seconds. Yeah, airlines don't like high oil for sure. Dow's come off about 100 points of what we were looking at just a few moments ago. Oh, ES got smacked here a little bit too. Yeah, we're gonna wait till the market open. All right, ding ding ding, market is open. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Who's gonna win it? The pops or the drops? Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm kind of curious though. There's a ES. ES got smacked all the way down to the deviation bands. Also, That was kind of funny. NASDAQ didn't really continue yet. Interesting. All right, there it goes. A little bit. So the majority voted for the pop. Yeah, we're taking out new session lows. All right, there we go. The pops, the majority got it wrong. Yeah, RTY and YM aren't doing so bad. Now, I'm kind of curious. I want to double check on RSP and SPY real quick. The SPY is up 0.35%. RSP is up 0.70. I do like that. Go look at diamonds. Big gap up in the diamonds, up 1.22%. IWM, Russell 2000. Decent sized gap there, up 0.5%. Hughes, no gap. I can't say no gap. We had a small little gap up. Bink. Hughes came down and closed the gap. I am curious. Did that close the gap on the NQ? Let's see. Did we close it? We're in that candle. We're probably going to close it. So NQ, we just got to get a little bit lower, 284-ish. So we're probably going to close that gap. We're down here in these bands again. Man, make me want to smack it. Kind of want to wait and see if we fill that gap, though. I should have smacked it down there. I should have hit it down there. I got scared. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta get me. All right, I got stopped out. I'll give it another shot here in a moment. Short term, we came into being oversold. I like that we're down in these bands. I do like that we're in the deviation bands of the VWAP. Target. Didn't let me move my target up quick enough. So I got 5 points, but I was looking for more than that. Wow, that was horrible. Where I hit that button, where they filled me. All right, so I got back what I lost in the previous trade, plus a little bit more. I'm trying to move my target up. Just moving a little bit too fast where I can't do that. Not allowing me. You sick of that rainy news? A lot of people are. It's definitely smacking the markets around. Hey, but the Dow's up 653 at the moment. Let's go look at YM. YM's like, yeah, come on, guys. Everything's fine. The water is warm. Come on in. All right, look, we had that smackdown on the Dow. Right back up. Where's the, yes. Yes, smacked it down. Big candle down. Whoop. Remember, if we break the one-day max, the target on the ES is going to be 88. 75, 88. We'll see if we break it. I kind of want to see us break it. I want to see if we make it up there. IWM, Russell 2000. Gap up. Well, not quite at session highs yet. So I see the NASDAQ ripping up pretty good right now. I want to take a swing at this. Swinging. Dog it. Got me again. All right, let's see. Dog it. Moving quick. Moving with the quickness. All right, got back everything I lost in that last trade, plus a little bit more. I do like that lately I've been making more of my winning trades than my losing trades, not just relying on the high hit rate. Definitely makes it a lot easier to come back. It was a drop. Hey, Sean, it was the drop. We look at the first 1 minute candle. This was the first 1 minute candle. It closed red. So the drops got it right. So if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. And watch the ES. All right, we already laid out the target on the ES. We break the 1 day max. We should be going to 75.88. Now, there's two ways we can play that. One, we can look for the move up there, or two, wait till we get to that average move up there, then maybe look for a fade with some micros, because we know we have that large gaping gap left behind from last night. We'll see how the market's going to handle that. Should be fun. Should be a fun day. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nice, nice push up. All right, look, ES is about to break that. Now we look at the NASDAQ. 1 day max on the NASDAQ's way up here. About 700, 28,700. So we're about 250-ish points away, 260. So not really that excited about that here at the moment. Yes, though. Yes, coming back to the deviation bands. Look, pretty good smack. Right near the second deviation band. Boom, all the way back down to the deviation bands. Back up. That's some good moves out there. They're getting it. NASDAQ screaming on the way up. So we'll see. Glad you locked yourself out of the lucid accounts. Yeah, hey, Eddie, it's good. You know, you gotta put that money in your piggy bank. Hey, Eddie, do you put some of the money from payouts aside for when you blow up? You can buy more accounts. So I know I take a portion of the payouts and set it aside to buy more evals, because eventually you're gonna blow up the accounts at some point. Regardless how much you do or don't want to blow them up, they're gonna blow up at some point. So VWAP hit. Well, yes, we went. Where's the VWAP on the NASDAQ? I don't even see it. Oh, yeah. VWAP. NASDAQ hit VWAP right there. Bam. Yes is above it. Yes hit the. No, yes. Yeah, yes is at the first. Yes is at the second band. Really, yes. We're in the bands up here. So you gotta be careful up there. Crude oil down almost $6 here at the moment. No, hey, Blink stocks. I didn't know anything about it, but no, I'm not. I got too many prop accounts. I'm trying to trade plus my own account. So I don't got time for the competition stuff anyways. Look around and see where liquidity is at. We got a little bit of liquidity here at 75.75 on the ES. I can slide that over real quick. 75.75 right here on the ES. About 206 contracts on the Bookmap. See if we're going to go grab it. Let me go grab it real quick. Just touch it. Well, no, hey, troops, that's not really true. So we talked about that last night on stream as well. So when you look at the range, like on the ES, it shows 28 points, but you really got to include all the way from the closing price of the prior day. So if you look to there from where we're currently at, it's really like 66.5 point range, because it's not going to include the gap most of the time. How many Lucids can you handle? I don't know. I have 5 accounts, 5 Lucid 150Ks. Yeah, 5 Traded Fi 150Ks, 3 My Funded Futures Rapid accounts, and 5 Take Profit Traders, and 5 Apex. The Apex, I got 50K accounts, EOD accounts. Amazon's up 5%. Let's go actually look at the heat map real quick. I don't want to buy it up here. Let's see if we get a little bit of a pullback first. So Nvidia's down 0.80%. Apple's down 0.68. Chips are still pretty much all red. Microsoft's up almost 5%. Meta up 3.79. Google up almost 4%. Tesla up almost 2%. SpaceX still down. Yeah, Amazon's up 5.17. If they get these chip stocks over here to start cooking to the upside, we could really rip. It'd kind of be hard without them, though. Fear and Green Index. Oh, we're back over into neutral. We're out of fear. Let's go. Just like that. I don't know. I prefer to have a trade copier that's going to be hosted on my machine, not cloud-based. To me, that's just one more thing to go wrong. Now, is that true or not? I don't know, but at least in my head, that's the way I look at it. 200K sellers at 287 for Amazon. Let's see. Did we break the 1 day max on the ES? We did. So we did break the 1 day max. Therefore, we should go to 75.88. Can we get it? What was that high print? Made it all the way to 71. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, they're smacking it back down again. Smacking right back down. Mr. NASDAQ. Came up to the upper regression channel, came up to VWAP, bam, smack down. Now, what do we want to be on the lookout for? All right, let's pull a fib from the low right here to the high. All right, if we break the 786, I would expect to come back down towards these lows, these recent lows here at 930. If we can hold it, then we could be setting up some type of ABC pattern on the way up. Now, I will go ahead and draw this out. All right, here would be the A to B leg. Now, the B to C leg, we don't know how low we're going to go. So for the time being, I'm just going to leave it here until we break that low. So if this low holds right here, target could be 647. You have a trade detector bubble there as well. We should have the opening range coming up here in just a few. So let me just get that set up. That way I can have the midpoint line. It's not the true midpoint. I just gotta get that out of the way real quick. Because we got about 2 minutes. We'll have the opening range all set up. All right. Are we gonna push? Push. Again, I'm willing to drag this ABC target all the way down to 786. I don't want to drag it down lower than that. So let's see. As we start getting closer towards the top up here, I get a little bit more bullish about looking for the break. That's going to be my MO. I'm just looking to see, does it appear that we're going to break the swing point? If so, Probably gonna jump in early and try to play that for a little breakup. Long Soxel and AMD. All right, let's give me a little pullback here. Shoot. Going to be an overbought here. So we get a quick little pullback to 200 EMA. Targets. All right, made money on that one. I kept trying to move my target up, but I couldn't move it up fast enough. So I'll probably give this another shot. I'm just waiting to see if we can get another dip down the EMAs. Target on this, if we break that high, should be 644. Let's see if we can get up there. Can the market make it? We don't know yet. Time will tell. Might short at VWAP. Hey, just be careful. Because if we break that VWAP and we can get above that swing point right there, target 644. Now keep in mind, that's the pattern target. Patterns break all the time, but yeah, that's at least where a target would be. Dow's only up 555. I want to go look at the Dow real quick. It was up a little bit more. Oops. Yeah, Dow's coming back down here a little bit. What about R2Y? R2Y got smacked down, trying to come back up. They're having a hard time breaking it. Hey, did you short that VWAP? You got a little green on that if you short the VWAP. Yeah, just like options. I mean, options, you got to worry about decay, but. Oil's down $6.10. Yeah, except for Apple. I'm really surprised Apple's down like it is today, but they did have earnings out last week. Yeah, this could be a little double top too. Look, top one, top two. We break the neckline. Yeah, let's play it. All right, we gotta see where that's gonna play in at. Actually, hold on. So look, I'm gonna put the target up there. I need to clean these charts up a little bit. All right, opening range high. Opening range low. Let's go ahead and pull a fib real quick so I can get the midpoint. All right, midpoint's gonna be about 426 of that opening range. Let's see how wide that opening range is from low to high. We're looking at 226 points. I do like this though. We saw that ABC pattern up, and again, that target's all the way up here, about 644. I like that for a target. ES trying to rip up. ES just made a new session high, it looks like. But just barely. ES made new session high. Boom time, third attempt. Boom, boom, boom. See 644. I still want to see 644 hit. I'm gonna look to go long here in a moment. We can pull back. Dang it. We can pull back to EMAs. We still have not broken. Oh, we got to detect the bubble. I'm gonna wait off a minute. I'm gonna wait and see how that resolves. I don't like that right there at the swing point. So, not a fan of that trade detector bubble where it came in at. Now, if we can get back above it, that could be pretty darn good, but makes me a little bit nervous for the time being. Don't forget to go ahead and boop that lucky like button. while we're waiting for this to go ahead and break. ES at 72. Remember, we're looking for 88 on the S&P. 88 on the ES futures contract. Can we make the average move today? The average move when we break the 1-day max is 21 points. So we'll see. You know, I forgot to check. Ooh. I forgot. I got an email. Just got the email. The winner of the Take Profit Trader count from Friday. Take Profit Trader just emailed me, so I emailed you back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sizing down. It's not a bad idea. I still think this is looking constructive like we want to break. I still think it looks constructive. We just haven't broken yet. I'm getting ready to go long, I think. This thing's zinging around. Yeah, we gotta get, if we get above the trade detector bubbles, it'll look really good. But I like how we're spending a lot of time up here. I feel like we're getting ready to break. Just because I feel it doesn't mean it's true, but. Oh, whoa, they got me a horrible feel. Wow, I got a horrible feel on that. Now it's out before I can even move the target. So, is what it is. Another little scalp though. Hey, look at the ES. ES is ripping. Say ripping, but ES made a new session high up here, which I just realized I don't have the indicator on that. Current day. Oh, you can actually see. So that spike down we did right there at the open was enough to make a new session low. And now we're making new session highs. You see the green line. So remember 88 is the targets. For that average move, I might look to put on some micros if and when we get up there. Still haven't clearly broke out of this area yet. We haven't had no breakout yet on the NASDAQ. Hey, Wilson, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, hey, sure. I'm using the latest version of Ninja. I do think it's better. They fixed the FEG indicator that kept disappearing. That's all fixed now. So I'm loving that. So first day in personal account up 301. Oh, Orlando, good job. Nice. Yeah, I think NQ is preparing to break out too. So I'm looking for another long. Just hasn't done it yet. Oh, pull back to the EMAs. I'll get. Hey, look at the ES too. All right, I missed the NASDAQ. I was trying to get in. Look, we said 88 on the NASDAQ. Are we going to get it? We're at 81. Keeps on pumping. Push, 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 push. Go, 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 go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. We did get a 9 count up here. And we still haven't got the break yet. All right, look, we're winding up, getting ready for that break on the NASDAQ. I'm going to try to go long again. Oh no, come back down first. Dang it. It's like trying to leave the station without me. Pull back to EMAs. I'm going to rip it. Not giving me a shot. I really want to push the buy button. I want to push the buy button. Dow's up 638. Want to be buy way down lower, but finally FOMO'd in. Oh, they stopped me out. There we go. There we go. New session highs on that one. Small win for mankind out there. Let's get it. 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 We did get a break above here. So again, the target should be right up here, right around 644. Should be the target. I should change the color of that line. So I don't get mixed up with opening range. And we'll do dash dot. We'll make that a 3. All right. So there's a target for the ABC pattern. Again, if you guys don't know how to draw it, grab the Fibonacci extension tool. Look for the impulse leg. Pull it down from the last part of the impulse leg back down to the correction. And it projects right up here, right around 644. So let's get it. Capture another 40 points. Hey, Animal, good job. Good deal. So how high did we get on the ES? We did not get to 88 yet. We got to 83.25. Come on, push it. Push it. We are up there in the VWAP bands, though, so be careful on the ES. If you're looking to go long right here, we're in the VWAP bands. So we're susceptible to a pullback in that area on the ES. I'm going to wait until we get to at least 88 before I look for a short with the micros on the S&P. So there we goes. We's a pushing. We's a pushing. Let's looky. And let me put this. How do I do that? Still trying to rip it here. And all right, let's go look, see how my prop accounts did today. How do we do out there in prop land? I'm pretty happy with that. Not too bad. Not too bad. So if we look right here on the Lucid and the Tradify accounts, looks like they're up about $4,700. The Apex accounts total $751, and then the MFF and TPT up $39.60. Not a bad day. I can't complain about that. Pretty happy with that. All right, look, we're almost there at the ABC target we called out right there. All right, we just had the 10 o'clock news. 10 o'clock news. If you're in Lucid Daily, you had to be out. Let's go look at that news real quick. So ISM manufacturing came at 55.6, forecasted 54. Prices 71.1 versus 70. Let's go. Let's get it. So. Done for the day, up 16.27. Oh man. BK, good job. Hey, BK, I've been noticing that you've been able to spot some of these key levels lately too. You've been doing a good job of that. So I'm not really surprised to see that you had a good day. Another report card sent. Let's go look. All right, let's go look at the stats real quick. Dollar Steve showing the full thing. Let's see it. Let's go look at Dollar Steve. So $865 in profits today. Profit factor 34. Win-loss ratio 100%. So no losing trades. So we can't look at the average win versus the average loss because there is no losses. Hey, good job on that one. Dollars, good job. Nice. That's awesome. Love seeing others do well. You guys are killing it. Yeah, we're up there at the third band, but look at the ES real quick. Do we make it to 88? Look, we talked about that, right? We break the one-day max. What do we say? In the current market condition, the average move would be 21 points, which would take us to 88. That's exactly where we've been. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Who would have thunk that? That is crazy. So, kind of liking that at the moment. Now, the question is, do I want to smack it with some micros? Let's go look at the profile real quick. Big bullish bar up. Now look, we get that. If we come back and we retest the structure, kind of makes sense down about 68, doesn't it? So if I want to start a micro position, I actually don't mind it, to be honest with you. And I would target right back here to 68. Question is though, are we ready to pull back yet? I don't think we are just yet. I don't know. It's pretty extended though. Pretty extended. We are in the VWAP bands. I think I am going to start it. I'm going to take it a little bit slow though. All right. So I got two contracts on it. Two contracts on this, on the MES, looking for right around 68-ish. Trying to play back off the structure breakout point, clear, clean break through it. We should be able to come back towards it at some point. We'll see if it's this afternoon or not. Here's the micros I have on. So we'll see if it can push on down. So I'm going to be looking to target right around 68 on that. And if we go up higher, I'm going to look to DCA into that trade. Looking to DCA in that trade. You'll start shorting at 750. Let's go look on the NASDAQ. Did we break? No, we didn't break the one-day max. Look, we're coming right back here to the VWAP band. Are we going to get it? ES is the S&P futures market. ES is S&P futures. Well, $30 on it. Not a lie, I'm up 40 something. Shoot, I was up a lot more than that. Yes, we came right down to the second deviation band, spiked it, trying to go back up. I still think at some point we'll get a smack down here a little bit. So again, we just use statistics to give us an edge. Use the gamma levels and what happens when we normally break that. How far do we normally go? So that'll give us a little edge in the markets. So here's those two little micros real quick. Up 50, 60 bucks, I saw. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. Wouldn't mind taking it down towards 68. Maybe I'll bail early. We'll see. We have the NASDAQ ripping up here. Trying to rip back up here, at least on the Renko. Hey, Brutal, how's it going? I'm having a good day today. I had a good night last night. Now, I don't know if I want to go all the way back to VWAP. Let's see where VWAP's at, BK. Actually, right now, VWAP is right around 64. Now, I'm looking more for the structured breakout point retest. All right, so look, we've broken out from here. We come back and test it at some point. We're not all the way to 90. I don't know, 68 to 70, I'd like to get out, but we'll see. I need the market to come down first. And as the market goes up, I will DCA into that trade. All right, so if it goes up, no big deal. Now, if we look over here on the NASDAQ, NASDAQ, we're still kind of contained within the developing volume profile levels at the moment. So, let's see. Yeah, I just got a bubble too. Yeah, ooh, I don't think I have my bubble set. Let's just double check. I do. They're set right. They're set right. I do see a little bubble there. Let's see if they want to pull it back here a little bit. Back it up. Back up the truck. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's what I'm saying. I smacked it right back down. Smacked it right back down to opening price on the NASDAQ. Hey, yes, it's trying to come down here. Yes, trying to come down a little bit. Back up 60 bucks. 67, 70. Come on, are we going to get it? Are we going to be able to get it? I don't know. We's gonna see. Right now, we're trying to rip right back up here at the moment. You see ES trying to rip right back up. So where am I going to add to this at? Let's talk about this real quick. If I'm going to, we did hit that 90. We talked about that in pre-market. But here's a problem that I do have with the trade that I'm in. We've broken the 786 clearly, which implies we're probably going to do 100% retracement. That could be a problem. And that would take us, I think, back to all-time highs. Let's go look at the SPY real quick. Let's go looky. SPY on the daily. Not really that far away. Diamonds. YM. Yeah, YM got right to the lower portion of that wick. Q's still have an inside day for all intents and purposes. High is lower than the prior day's high, and the low is higher than the low from Friday. So now this MES trade, I'm only up $27. So it's coming back on me here at the moment, and I'm fine with that. That's fine. It is what it is. Is what it is. One more push to the upside. Yeah, hey, I did hear about backdoor API access. Yeah. We gotta sell some of that insider information. Be like this. Hey guys, at 12 o'clock, I'm gonna be posting a random tweet about blah 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 blah. Oh man. All right, new highs on the ES. Yeah, nah, maybe not new highs, but right there, right there at it. I'm looking for liquidity on the ES. Do we maybe break into the 7,600? We may. And I don't think the NASDAQ ever filled the gap today, right? Look, we came down here. We got awful close. Right there. We came close. Did not fill the gap. So. Craziness. What time is it right now? Oh, it's only 10:11. Let's go. Trying to wait and see if we're going to pull back. I want to add to this MES, but I'm not underwater in it yet, so I'm not going to even add to it. I probably won't add until we get to 7,600-ish, maybe a little bit above that before I look to add to it. And I got to be careful. I didn't realize. I guess I lost track. I knew about it because I talked about it in pre-market, but I had forgotten that we're above the 786. So now it's a pretty good shot that we're going to go to 76.32. Maybe not today, but in the coming days. And then do we go ahead and spike all-time highs and give it up? Is that the final view to the market and everybody that's, you know, been long? We'll have to wait and see. Hurry up and wait and see. I am down about $12 on that trade. Keep in mind, last night I kept talking about this. I kept saying last night, I think we're going to come back and test Friday's high. I still think that. I still think there's a good shot that we make it up there. So we'll see. Do we make it or not? Time will tell. Hey, you don't see me on TikTok. You don't see me on TikTok. When somebody posted me on TikTok, it's not me. It's not me that posted it. Let's look at the heat map real quick. All right, we're at 10:13 in the morning. We're at neutral. The heat map, Apple's down 1% now. Nvidia did turn around. Nvidia was down earlier. Now it's up 2.38%. We still have AMD down, MU down. Where's SanDisk? SanDisk is up now. 0.67%. All right. Meta's up 6%. Oh, SpaceX is up now too. SpaceX was getting clapped earlier. Let's go look at SpaceX. At 110. Woohoo. The VIX, that's weird. So look, as much as we are up across the board on the indices, the VIX is only down 4 cents. That's a little suspect. A little suspect. Just saying. All right, right back to the opening price. Short term oversold, seeing a green background. Let's see what we're looking at in the 1 minute. We still have not hit that ABC target up here. 644. I think I might take another swing at it. Wait for the EMAs to start flattening out to angling up a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a swing at it. Come on, just push it. Let's see. Should have waited a little bit longer, probably. EMAs aren't firmed up as much as I would have liked, but let's see. Push it up a little bit more. Please. Hey, Pete, what's up? Still think we want that push up there. 644 being the target. It'd be nice if we can get me in the green and just keep playing keep away. In case we end up getting a big rip, I'm going to move that target up a little bit more. I'm going to start trailing my stop below the candle wicks. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get it. Again, watch 644. Let's see if we can hit it. Just kept working on trailing that up. End up being a decent little trade for me. Let's get it. What'd you miss? Just the big gap in world peace and everything else. All right, watch. Here's the target right here, 644. That's the ABC target we drew out a little bit earlier. Are we going to get it? ES is ripping up right now. So he has to put my micro trade underwater, which is fine. Don't want to DCA into it anyways. 644, let's get it. I still think NASDAQ wants Friday's high, which is 725. But I may. I don't know yet. How do I want to do it? Yeah, Raj, that was a nice trade. I've done pretty decent last night and today. Now I did get myself in a little bit of a pickle. Because last night I was looking for the retest of this spike from Friday. Now I was up quite a bit on the trade. Well, I never got out. I was hoping I was gonna hit while I was sleeping. It did not. We also had the deviation bands right now a little bit below that. I'm thinking about killing that trade. So I added one more to it. I had two on last night. I'm going to close one out. Get rid of the targets. I'm going to look to close these out. So that was going to be good for about $400 something trade there with micros. Try to close it. Close it so I can keep the monies. Now, the problem is I do have the MES on. I got two MES on, which right now I'm underwater in, which I don't mind. I'm going to DCA into them. So right now they're not a problem. And even if I end up taking a loss on that trade, I'll still be up good for the day. So yeah, I'm having a good day so far, Dollar Steve, but we know all it takes is one trade to undo that. So I don't want to get complacent. Don't want to be complacent. I want to be grateful for what the market's given me. Make it back. Hey, I've already recovered that, Raj. I'm already ahead. So I haven't added to it yet. I don't want to add to it yet to at least 7,600 on this MES. And the NASDAQ still has not hit that target up there. Still a viable target. 644 is still valid. Let's see if we're going to hit it. Done for the day. I hate that when we hesitate sometimes. Yeah, hey, Dan, I'm actually going to be coming out with a video on the Renko charts. I'm hoping I'm going to do that this week. I want to do part 2 of the video coming out at 12 o'clock today. So I don't know if I'm going to do the Renko chart video before that or after that. I don't know. Don't know. Let's see if they'll push it. Push, push, push. One's still set up in the playlist. Man, I really want to smack this. Hey, look, we're almost there at the 644 price target. We drew that out over an hour now for that price target. We're almost there. That last little bit. Can we get it? Do it, do it, do it. I think we might just hit it. Nope. Oh, there we go. We hit it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that target. That ABC target has been completed. Bada bing, bada boom. Done, done, done. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, MES short. I'm already, hey, Boss Dog, I already started the MES short. I am underwater in it right now. I've only got 2 contracts on it. Looks like I'm down about $62. So I don't mind it though. Wouldn't mind getting a few more contracts on it. I just don't want to add too soon. It's my fear, adding to it too soon. Because we're already above the average move once we break the 1-day max. So the average move was 21 points. Ooh, we do have call resistance up here at 7,600 too. I do want to go look at something real quick. So if we look at the options flow, we can see it's screaming to the upside. The little line right there screaming to the upside. If we go look at ES, look at the chart. Let's go look at the actual gamma. Yeah, look, you can see all that call resistance right there, all that gamma right up there. 21.6 million. That's a lot. So don't be surprised if the market hesitates somewhere around there. If we can punch through it. And we have some gamma right here at 20. Then all the way up here at 76.50, which that would be new all-time highs. Interesting. Yeah, 7,600-ish. Yeah, I'll probably add one more contract at 7,600. Then I'll wait to add the other one. On this MES, given I'm up quite a bit today, I'm willing to get up to 10. Normally I say 6 to 8, but I'm willing to get 10 contracts on this trade. All right, I added one more. So now I got 3 MESs on at the moment. Interesting. So we'll see. Now I do want to go, let's go look at the stat real quick for the call resistance. Let's go looky. So we come back over here and we look on the ES. Call resistance. Over to the summary. Back test. Call resistance. 87% of the time, that level holds. Hey, the average move when we break it is another 23 points. The comeback rate, 54%. That's a slight edge. We got a 4% edge of trying to fade that for going back down below it. So if we break it, there's a 54% chance by the close today, we will close back below that price point. So let's see. Do we break it? What's the high right now? The high is 7,600. We went right on it. We tapped it. Going up on second deviation band. Yeah, not there yet. We're getting close. We had 9 count right there on the NASDAQ too. NASDAQ, I feel like could be a little laggard play though. I don't know how I want to handle that yet. VIX is crashing. VIX is only down 4 cents when I looked last. Let's see now. Oh, yeah, start coming down here a little bit, down 21 cents. Hey, Dirty Socks, that's funny. 7:30 reversal. You must be over in the Pacific coast. The always think about is 10:30 reversal. And we're in that time zone where we could get a little reversal. We are in that time zone. I'm not trading on seconds. That's a Renko chart. Just right now, the market's moving fast. A Renko bar could last a fraction of a second to hours. It's based on the range of price. But on this chart, you can see when we pull away from the EMAs really quick, you get quick little counter trend moves back down. That's one of the ways I like to play it. We do have a 9 count up here on the NASDAQ too. Ooh, I'm feeling froggy. I might take, dang it. As I say, if that would have popped up enough, I might have taken a swing at it. But let's see if that call resistance is going to be a hold us up. Yes, hit it to the T. Did not break it. Hit it right on the nose. Let's see. Yeah, nice, easy day. Yeah, T-Coop, I agree. I like today. Now, in the past, that's why I kept harping last night on the stream. Watch out. The gap probably would not be filled last night. Would not be filled. Can't tell you how many messages I had people messaging me. Hey, you think we're going to fill the gap? No, I do not. I got burnt too many times in the past. Large gaps on Sunday night typically don't fill on Sunday night. Most time it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. Sometimes we fill it Monday, but usually it's Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And if we don't fill it by the close on Thursday, it's going to probably be a couple weeks before we come back and visit that gap. So definitely a nice little rip up. I mean, I think the gap will fill at some point, just not, last night. We could fill it today, this afternoon, maybe. It still could happen. If we do, that's probably not going to be good for the next couple days. Because now we gapped up last night, we consolidated, and then we broke and went higher. If we can't hold that, probably not going to be good. All right, we're coming up on the second deviation band over here on the NASDAQ. I was looking at that 9 count saying, nah, maybe I want to short it. Good thing I did not. So I'm going to hurry up and wait mode. Hurry up and wait. We have some liquidity there at 28,700 as well. Actually, I think that liquidity was there last night. Right here at 700. 103 contracts, 80 contracts, 61 contracts around 93. Oh, now I messed up my Bookmap again. Let's see if I move it back like this. It's weird. All right, now it's fixed. Yeah, crude's down 6.3%. Crude oil got smacked. And that's good for us, the consumer at the pump. But lower crude oil prices typically is good for us. So let's see. So a global recession? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, hey, that's the problem. I think there is going to be a demand issue. But I mean, crude oil is still elevated prices compared to where it was, what, a year ago? But I do think we have a demand issue. I think that we do have a global slowdown. They're just trying to prop it up. They're hoping, please, just let us hold it up enough to where things start to get better. In my personal opinion. So I'm watching that ES. Are we going to break 7,600? NASDAQ's had a pretty good rip up. They dipped it down this morning, ripped it up. Yeah, I like the ES. I really do. I like it. Look, we're back down below the second deviation band. Can we start to get that pullback? Can we get the pullback? A couple of different places we can pull fibs. We can do one from the low today all the way up here to the high. 38% retracement comes in about 77. Or we can pull right off this last leg up there. And then 85 would be the 38%. 80 would be the 50%. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up killing this around 80. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how many contracts I get on. Only got 3 on it right now. I'm down 58 bucks. Does the NQ lead the ES? Not today. Today the ES was leading. Now Russell's up 1.5%, 1.52. Wow, ES up 1.03%. NASDAQ up 0.95. Dow up 1.12. Now I do want to get double check real quick. Is RSP still outperforming the actual SPY? RSP? It's up 0.87%. The SPY's up 0.99. So it's kind of flipped. So we have some of the heavy hitters performing well, pushing the indices up higher. I mean, we saw that earlier. Microsoft, Meta, Google, Amazon, Tesla. Chips are still struggling here a little bit, though. Chips are in a little bit of a struggle mode. So let's see. Still negative. Yeah, it will be. It'll be pretty crazy. So now in that MES trade, I'm only down $28. Let's see if we can get a quick little down. Get on down there. Get my targets, please, and thank you. Let's see. Push. Another 5 points. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with today. I wouldn't mind a few more trades, though. Just wait and see if we're gonna get a little bit of a pullback. Do we get a pullback first? I don't know. One more push and we should get a pullback. Now I'm looking to add more to this MES trade as well. I want to get more on it, but we gotta push up a little bit more for me to get more on it. NASDAQ's trying to get to that second deviation band. We're not there yet. And on the NASDAQ, we're still looking for that 725 print. Retest the Friday's high. Going to the moon. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. NASDAQ's trying to break new session highs as we speak. We get up in these deviation bands. I might take a little short, little scalp short on the NQ. So we'll see. You went short it yet? Yeah, hit the free like button. Good looking out, Raphael. So look, we did get into that liquidity on the NASDAQ. Question is, were they able to pull it before we got there? See, we had some absorption take place right there. See, next little bit of liquidity. Look, 715 is the target I was going for last night. Actually, I was front running it. I think I had 709 and 713. So 709 was hit. I don't know if 13 got hit. It's close. I don't see any other major liquidity. A little bit up here at 20,900, which that'd be pretty sick if we go all the way up. Whoa. All the way up there today. Hopefully if we go up there, I'm not short. That would suck. Our short term, we came into being overbought. You see, we came into the deviation bands just a smidge. Would like to see a little bit less delta though. A little bit less delta as we pushed up there. 730, 740 area. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that. Go ahead and push above Friday's high and come back down. I don't think we get a complete reversal, but maybe enough to make a few little coins on. All right, ES is trying to break that 7,600. We's not pushing on it. Yeah, we got about another 2 ticks. Let's get it. LGVN. That's a pretty decent little move. You look to fade the NQ. Hey, Raj, off these bands. I like that we have the 9 count up here. Man, I'm tempted. Thinking about throwing maybe some micros on that, so I can play the area. All right, new session highs. We hit 25. Hey, so look, we got above it. That level I was calling out last night. Look, we got above it. Friday's high, that wick. Not too shabby. So we finally got above it. Hey Raj, if you look for a play off the bands, are you going to target VWAP? $762 mark for some reason. We did touch into that deviation band. So we hit the second band. Can we get a little bit of a pullback now? Yes, is above 7,600, that call resistance. So what we say, though, 23 points higher? Oh boy. Hold up. 23 points higher. Where does that put us? Wow. That's going to be nuts if we go up and make new all-time highs today. Let's go look. Oh, I got to look at something real quick. It's probably still a little ways away. All right. All-time high in the ES is 76.91. And we're trading at it's about another 90 points. 89 points higher. Let's see. Did Dow make it yet? Not yet. Not yet. VIX down 30 cents. Really want to short this. I'm debating on, do I want to short it with the NQ or short it with the MNQ? You guys haven't yet? Smash that like button. See if we can get 14 more likes. Give us a nice round 200 like number. Can we do it? Do it, do it, do it. All right. I got 2 micros on this. 2 micros on the MNQ. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Well, $24 on it. I'm not going to look for a huge move. Not looking for a huge move. I'd be happy with like $50. Estimated is crossing 250. So as I can drop 50 points, I'll be happy. Happy. We'll see if we get it. That would be. That'd be somewhere around here. Somewhere around there, I'm looking to get out of the micros. Can we get down there? Cheryl's going long. I don't know. I don't like going long up here as we're in the bands. Not to say I won't ever do it. I just prefer to wait for a pullback. Come on back. Get it. Get it. Please. Yeah, I don't like it when we ride the bands. I don't like it when we start riding the bands at all. Usually it's stuff that gets me in trouble. I'm willing to get up to 10 contracts on the MES. On the MNQ, I probably don't want to go over 8. I mean, I have a little bit of extra cushion to play with today, so I'm willing to give it a little bit more. Yeah, Brian, it's not all set up yet. So the monitor in front of me is the new monitor. The one up there, it's all blacked out. It's not plugged in. I mean, it's plugged in, but the data cable won't allow me to power up the 32-inch monitor as well. So but I do like it. Text is a lot crisper. And I like the layout. It just feels like, I can't really explain it. Really good for trading, because on the edges, it's not like everything's way far out there. It like wraps it in a little bit. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So yeah, Slacker. Yep. Well, hey, the cable last night didn't come in until 20 minutes before the stream, roughly. So I heard it plugged it in. I was like, oh man, I get all these windows. I went to get the stream. I was like, oh, I can't get the other monitor. I had to revert back to the stream, the 32-inch monitor. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, maybe, I don't know, because I got a doctor's appointment today. So we'll see how much of the afternoon time it takes up. Yeah, they're curved. It's a big curve too. Yeah, I'll post a link to it. Let's see if we can find it. I'll post a link in the chat. But here's the monitor right here. It's quite the curve on it too. When I got it, I was like, oh boy, those things are curved quite a bit. There's a link. But let's see what the video looks like. Video cannot be played. All right. Fantastic. All right, we're not going to play a video. See if we can see the picture though. See if it shows. Oh yeah, look, you can kind of see how curved it is. I got two of these stacked on top of each other. So that's pretty decent. Kind of see the curve there. It's quite curved. 240 hertz refresh rate. So it's pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I wasn't sure I'd like it because, you know, it's longer, but it's not as tall, but it works fairly well. So far, I'm happy. I think tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, I have the other one hooked up and I'll be like, yeah. Yeah, the MSI ones. And the text on these screens are way crisper. The TV was kind of like, the text wasn't really clear. And what's funny is that the TV was an 8K TV. So right now I only have this one running at 120 hertz for the refresh rate. So close to PM value area high. We're still trying to push up here at the moment. Market's still trying to push. There's a high of the day right up here. So I'll add some more micros to it if need be. I got two on at the moment. ES is kind of hanging around that 7,600 strike price. Kind of just chilling. Good short coming soon. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I did. Hey, Tony, it is on the monitor set, I think. Now I don't know. I don't know how I said it. I'll have to check that though. I'll check it after the stream. So MNQ put me underwater here a little bit. That popped back up to retest the second deviation band. I don't want to add to it yet. Yeah, it should be at a ceiling. Yeah, NQ might want to play catch up now. NQ was slacking today. NQ tried to go all the way down to fill the gap. Did not get there. And we said, all right, we're not going down. Let's bust it up. I'm already short right now. I'm in on the MNQ and the MES. So I'm down a little bit on both. Yeah, MES I'm down. Looks like 115 bucks. MNQ I'm down. Wow, 113 now. But I got a lot of cushion to play with, so I'm all right for the day. I'm gonna look to add into them, and we'll see. Maybe it just keeps running away. Run. Could happen. As long as I don't get too heavy in the trades, that should be fine. You gonna try one short? Oh man, hey, thanks for using code Mike. Appreciate it. I'm hoping to get some more lucid counts by the end of the week for the giveaways. I'm hoping. Yeah, they're pushing here a little bit. They got the pushers going. Looking for 761. Let's get it. Well, I'll be fine. I'll get a chance to add to this. It's got placeholders in there right now. Excuse me. It's got placeholders. Let me see where we're at. Get a feel for the market on the micros. Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Wow, today is flying by. All right, new session highs. New session highs. Yes is just kind of hanging out. Yes isn't really pushing new session highs here at the moment. Where NASDAQ's like, all right, I got to play catch up. We are into the deviation bands. And NASDAQ's breaking higher at the moment. Short term, we're coming in to be an overbought. You see the red background. I might smack this. We'll see if I end up regretting this. Oh, now Delta comes in. Delta was looking a little bit weak at first. Now the Delta wants to come in. You sorry piece of junk. Come on. Got me. I'll give it another shot, though. I don't mind it. See, we're going to pull back down towards that 200 EMA. Lost about 200 on the last one. Hopefully that 200 EMA doesn't catch up the price. That'll be a problem. That will be a problem for me. Yeah, we'll probably retrace a little bit. We'll see how deep of a retracement we actually get. Right now, we're just kind of grinding right here near session highs. So. I'm going to have to move this up here a little bit. It's kind of sucking. The EMA keeps moving on up. I was hoping price was going to go down to EMA, not the EMA catch up the price. But squeeze is getting out of hand. All right, got me twice. Got me twice. I'll have to sit this one out for a minute. Give it a little bit of time. Right now, it's just keep trying to squeeze. We are in the deviation bands. I do like that, but still need us to pull back. Pretty good size delta just popped in right there. Let's go look at this on a 30-minute. Gee, that's a decent little move. 484 points straight up. No pullback. Craziness. Dang it. I tried to get short. Target. We finally hit that 200 EMA too. Had the right idea. I was just early. Dang it, dang it, and dang it. Watch you go back up now and get me. It's like, ha, we gave you all the easy ones earlier. You should have stopped. You should have stopped while you were ahead. Closed it. I want to take a full loss on it. They got me enough on that one. Dog it. That's a little bit irritating now. See if you get stopped out. Hopefully not, Raj. Hopefully I took all the stop loss for you. But the market is trying to squeeze up here at the moment. Everybody that's been on the sell side, trying to squeeze them out. Squeeze. Yeah, they're trying to rip it here at the moment. We do got a 9 count up here as well. Mr. 9 count. Let's see. $6 billion. Hey, stupid NASDAQ. Trying to come back down. Trying to suck me into another trade. It's got to be up there by the EMAs, though. Oh, we got it there. Oh, man, I missed the sell button. Dang it. I clicked on it. I clicked up. My mouse went over and I missed the sell button. It was only down $5. Probably good. Market saved me from that one. Had a good lower high. Haven't heard no chirps. No knocking. My account's just crying. Why do you keep doing this? Let's see if we can get a bigger move down. Not too big. Just right. Come on, break it down. Break it, break it, break it. So VWAP, where's the VWAP over here on the NASDAQ? All the way down here. A mile away at this point. 564. Yeah, roping in more shorts. Got me. Got me again. Yeah, I'll be adding to the MES. I haven't yet. I will be. Stupid market. Stupid market. Yeah, some morons. Man, all the I think they're just waiting for me to go to lunch. Mike, go to lunch. Poof. Drop it right down. All right, new session highs. I can't buy it up here. I can't buy it when we're in these deviation bands. So either I have to sit on my hands or keep giving donations to the markets. Only two options I have. Donations or sit on hands and wait. And wait. And wait some more. I really want to smack this again. Didn't really give me the best feel there, but let's see if we can get a turn down here a little bit. Not looking for a complete trend reversal, just a little bit. Come on, Joker. We're starting to dump. We need to hurry up and dump. Dump, 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 dump. Not dumping fast enough. Then we start flipping that regression channel, flattening it out to sloping it downward. It's dumping my P&L out of my account. Come on. Come on. To look like a duck. Oh, man. It was funny. I came in this morning being bullish, too. Now, these last couple trades have been short. You know, oil's only down 494 now. I think oil's trying to come up off this low a little bit. Now let's get a big. Let's get the knocking going. Let's go. Get it. Mark is like, I don't really want to go down. Dog it. There we go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, KD, what's up? What's up? How are we going to work together? That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, we're just having a hard time getting down here. So, okay, that first band is at 676. So the first deviation band on the view app is 676. Love it if we get down there. I just don't know. I don't have a lot of faith we're going down there just yet. Could be a banger if I could ride it all the way down there, which I won't be able to, but if I could, I can still fantasize about it. We want to look at crude oil real quick. Shoot, coming down. Yeah, crude oil is trying to push up off that low a little bit. All right, need some more knock-ins than that. Come on, knock like you mean it. We need a good old Trump tweet to come out. We can't deal with them Iranians. We're gonna hit them harder than they've ever been hit. Get the market to flush down. Then once we flush down, he'll come back out. All right, we are not going to go ahead and hit them harder than they've ever been hit. We have the chance to get a deal done. Oh, man. Yeah. I agree. It has been a show. Come on down. Let's get it. Come on down. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. Let's go. Please. Thank you. I like it. Hey, Raj, you still in? Let's get it. Let's go. Mini and micros. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Short term getting to be oversold. I want a little bit more. Marcus like, I don't care about what you want. I should have got out down there. I hope I don't pay for this one. I probably should have exited my trade when we came into being short term oversold. I did not. Nice. Hey, good job on that. Yeah, I really think I might have messed up there. Not exiting. Hopefully not, though. Let's see, are they going to push it? Push it, push it, push it. TTM still bearish? Ah, man, dang it. I was up almost $600. God. Dang. I should have got out. I should have got out. I should have got out right there. When I'm in a position, we get into being overbought, oversold, I need to exit. No, I just go ahead and try to hold for more. Could have got out. If I liked it up here, I could have got back in. FPG's holding it. Come on. You tell, hey Raj, you need to tell the ICT guys, just let it drop down. There's a guy named Mike. He could use some help right now. Let it go ahead and flush down. So. Every trade for you today on Sim and Tread. Hey, good thing it's on Sim then, Sam. Come on, just drop it. Drop it. Drop it real good. Really, 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 really good. Remember, the first deviation band is going to be about 683 on the VWAP. So VWAP's all the way down here. First deviation band is around 683. So somewhere about here. And then we'll see if we can dip down there and then maybe rip back up. Maybe. All right, there's 600. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Hey, Raj, what are you using for your target? You know, flatten out 11.15. 7.25. All right. I'm looking to hit the eject button here shortly. One more little quick little flush down. I'm gonna hit the eject. If it gives it to me. Took too many paper cuts on this. Trying to get this right. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. So I close it. I'm gonna close it before it whips back on me. Now it'll probably be free to go ahead and go down. But at least I got back some of those losses. I'm still down out of the, I don't know, 4 or 5 losing trades. One of them didn't get it all back. Got back about 3 of the losses. Still fly up 900 for the day. Nice. Now we do have a 9 count right here. Let's see if we're going to be able to break it. This thing goes all the way down to 680 something. I'm going to be upset that I chickened out. I chickened out and I didn't hold it like I should have. But is what it is. Is what it is. And let's pull a fib real quick. What do we got for the fib retracement? All right, so if we look on the 30-minute, we go ahead and we measure from the low up here to the swing high. 38% retracement is about 28,617. Still substantially lower. I did good at the open. It's just up here. I decided to want to fade the market for whatever reason. And been giving back some of my profits. Should have held that sucker. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, PTSD from getting at 9:30. I don't know, man. It's so exciting to trade right around 9:30. Remember, I could get to my computer at work and like, woo, ding, bam. I'm like, oh, shoot, should have waited. Should have waited. Yeah, Lucid Pro accounts are good. You pass them in one day. But once you're funded, there's a 40% consistency rule. Where in the Flex account, there is no consistency rule. So you got to ask yourself, would you rather pass in one day or have a consistency rule once you're funded? So. Again, everybody's going to be a little bit different on that. You know, it is nice that you can pass in one day, but that also leads to a lot of bad behaviors. Yeah, let's see it push lower and then see if we can get long. Can it use it? Hey, Eddie, have a good day. Gotta make sure you keep that money. I know you said you already locked yourself out. Congrats on getting that first payout with Lucid. How to get rid of revenge trading? It's almost impossible. I don't know, man. I still suffer from it sometimes. Like right now, I'm already like, I gotta get that money back. Yeah. See the forest through the trees. All right, nice little rip right back up. So it was looking less and less likely that gap will fill today, which I didn't really think it would, but I was definitely in the camp where I didn't think we'd fill it last night. Said maybe today, and NASDAQ did try to get it this morning. And since then, we just ripped. So I've lost a lot of money over the years and trying to get it back. I gotta get it back. Gotta get it back. And that's just the narrative we make up in our own heads. There's plenty of other trades out there. You don't have to get it all back today. Cheryl got 10 points on the move up. Congrats, Cheryl. Good job. Really want to smack it. Smack it. But EMAs are screaming back up. We'll see if we end up producing a lower high right here. You know, here's a high. Could this be a lower high? We don't know. It's a little bit early. If so, then we start breaking down here. We have a little ABC pattern on the way down. One contract short. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I feel like I'm down about $400 for the day. I feel like the month equity high is by about 400. So gotta find another trade. I just don't like where we're at. Win against common sense. That's what the market likes to do, though. You know, everybody got conditioned. Just sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. Every rip, sell it. Every rip, sell it, sell, 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 sell. And the market says, not. Got a little bit too complacent. Let me give you a little smacking real quick. Let me go reach in your pocket and take that money back out. 1,500 in prop or live? I guess I must have missed that conversation. Hey, good morning. That is true. There's very few A+ setups in the day. The hard part is like waiting for it. Like, oh, I got to make some money. Trying to be patient. Yeah, oil's down $5.20. Let's go look. VIX plummeting. Yeah, there's no fear out there. Yep, VIX down 2.44%. All right, still trying to push up here. Trying to push up. Yeah, I was on the lookout. See, will we put it in a lower high, or are we just gonna plow back up even higher? So ES did push a new high. We look over here. ES came up here, barely made a new high. We're working on bar number 9 right now. Yeah, maybe a double top BK. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know. I don't know. We got to keep in mind on the 4-hour chart, we are past the 786. So it increases the probabilities. We're going all the way back to 76.32. So might add 2 more to MES. I don't know, I'm waiting a little bit. I don't see how much higher we push. We'll get a spot. Now, will I get to do it on stream or not? I don't know, but we'll see. Again, on the ES, let's go look at the profile real quick. You know, at minimum, we should get a pullback to this low volume node right there, about 93. Ideally, I'd like to see all the way down here, but I don't know. It's looking less and less likely we're going to make it all the way down here. So might have to change your target to like around 90. I do think 90 gets hit. I'm going to add up here too. Let's see. Looking for ES95. Might be able to get it. Really like this area right here. So we at 90. What about NASDAQ? NASDAQ, we have a low volume node at about 747. 747. Let's see how we're going to be able to get down there. How's we going to get down there? 3-month bond auction. Hey, what time is that? Didn't see that on the thing. Maybe Forex Factory didn't have it. Yeah, see, hey, Japan has a bond auction tonight, though. So, we'll see. And now it's getting cold in here. Hot, cold, hot, cold. Yeah, new Apex accounts do not rebill. The legacy accounts will, but not the new accounts. I'll see you later. See you tonight, BK. And guys and gals, don't forget, I do stream. Been streaming at night lately, so if you guys want to come hang out, I'll have the stream set up at 8:30. Probably be on the mic around 8:15. So I want to get my other monitors set up today. So I'll probably get a run to the doctor's appointment, come back and try to get that set up. I so hope I can get all set up before the stream. I hope so. It'll be so nice. I'll just sit back and be like, wow, look at the markets. Just look at it. Yeah, you guys don't want to give it up? I will at some point. We'll get a pullback. Don't you worry about it. We will get a pullback at some point. Hey, see you later. We're almost at 76.10, 76.08. Are we going to be able to push up to 10? I was like, do I want to put a prop account on? Do I want to put another trade on the prop accounts? Probably shouldn't. I really need to take my payout in the Tradeify accounts. I don't know. I don't know. All right, trying to push up here a little bit. I'm trying to push, keep pushing new session highs. That's like we're not quite up there. Dog it. Gosh, dog it. What was all that about? What was all of that about? That little blip. I don't see any news. Wait, calling up the sellers? Come on, sellers, time to sell. Sell before you won't be able to. Oh, man. Oh, Trump tweeted, nothing gets through to Iran without U.S. approval. The Iranian leadership is unbelievable. Oh, yeah, Trump's out there spouting his mouth right now. So Trump's speaking somewhere. I don't know where, but he's speaking somewhere. That he's just put on Truth Social. Yeah, try to make another run out this way. Whoop. That was easy. I want to take another swing at this. I just don't want to give any monies back anymore. Whoa, they got me bad on that one. I hit sell when the market was up here, which might not matter anyways. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Hey, so that first band is at 700 now on the NASDAQ. See if we get a little bit more. Of course, I get out early. And I could have waited and got out down here. Dang it. 1, 2 micros. Nice. Out of 3. Hey, good deal on that, Raj. Hopefully get a little bit more of a push. Push. Please. Push. Please. Please and thank you, Mr. Market. Let's go ahead chip stocks real quick. Looky, Mr. Chips. Still all red pretty much. AMD got green. Oh, SanDisk is up almost 2%. If they can flip the chips going up, this market will scream. Yeah, Raj is waiting them out. Hey, Raj, you taking the other ones all the way down to VWAP? The other two? Look at the rip at 725. Nice. That's good. I'm still short right now, the micros, yes. Yeah, patience. They say patience pays. I like to know who they are. That's what I'm saying. Pretty nice little rip right back up. We came down by the lower regression channel. Whoop. We got a little trade detector bubble right there. Right there. Yeah, NASDAQ still seems a little bit weaker than the ES. Dang it. I don't want you to go up that high. Dog it. Yeah, NASDAQ can definitely smoke some trading accounts really quick. And they have a Surgeon General warning on it. Trade the NASDAQ, you may blow up your account. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Poof. Ah, come on, Joker. Just go down there and get me. Please and thank you. Come on. A little bit more, you stupid son of a biscuit eater. Come on. Yeah, adverse effects on your blood pressure. Hey, it's funny. So back when I was probably early 30, maybe 30, 31. I went to this routine doctor's appointment. I was getting smoked in this trade beforehand. They checked me. They go, oh, your blood pressure is a little bit high. I said, really? Hold on, we got to do EKG on you. I was like, oh boy. They try to hook up the machine on me and like, huh, this ain't right. And then I really started freaking out. I was like, I'm going to die. But something was messed up. Doctor comes in. No, you did it wrong. Here, it just goes like this. Yep, that's normal. But I'm sure it's from the trade I was getting smoked in before I went. Sure, that's what caused my blood pressure to spike up. I think I was still in the trade when I went to the doctor's too. I was still in it. I was in it to win it. Come on, just go down there and retouch the view app real quick. I'm not even trying to take you all the way down there. Just give me a little something, please, and thank you. I said please. Anna said thank you. On the wrong arm. Oh man. Come on, Joker. I was up quite a bit on that trade too, you mother. It's not fair. I want this to hurt and go down. Hey, so I didn't go back to the doctors for probably 3 years after that. I went to the doctors like, yeah, I probably got high blood pressure. Why do you say that? Yeah, it was high a couple years ago. You're gonna medicine? Nope. Take it goes, oh, it's perfect. I was like, really? Huh. Nice. Nice. I need to hurry up and breach it, Raj. Breach it. I gotta go to my doctor's appointment after the stream. So if I can finish good, my blood pressure will probably be better. Doc says, oh, your blood pressure high. I'm just in a bad trade, sir. Honey, I got a doctor's appointment. You gotta help me out here. I gotta make sure my blood pressure is lower. Come on down. Doctor B, you know why your blood pressure is high? Yeah, the stupid market. But calm down, sir. Calm down. I'll show him the phone. Look at it. Look, can you believe they're doing that? Okay. We need to go ahead and prescribe you some Xanax as well and some, go see a psychiatrist because you got some problems. I'm going to take it. Almost back at session highs. Not quite. Almost. Medication equals stop trading NQ. The NQ can be wild. I've had some good days. I've had some really bad days because of NQ. Crude oil too. Crude oil has got me a couple times really good too. $240 over 170. Holy crap. Wow. I remember there's an older guy that I used to work with. His vision was a little bit blurry, so I went to the eye doctor. Eye doctor like, you getting headaches? No, I'm good. So they just happened to do blood pressure test on there. Like, whoa. Said, your blood pressure is extremely high. He goes, yeah, but I can't see. I said, that's why. He goes, we got to call an ambulance for you to get to the ER. He's like, nah, I'll just drive myself. So 400-pound power lifted blood pressure. That is nuts. 240 over 170. Golly. That is horrible. Yeah, probably. I'm sure they're on some type of medication to try to keep him calm. I was trying to break the highs. It's not too bad right now. It might end up breaking the highs, but if we do notice the angle of the regression channel was really steep on the way up. Now we're flattening out. Let's see if we can get some type of pullback and then go down, find a bottom, and then rip back up through the highs. That's what I prefer. Especially on the ES. I really think there's a high probability we hit 91-ish, 92 today. I'd like to see us go a little bit lower, but we might not get down there. On the NASDAQ, we did get that first area. 745. Try and rip it back up. Oh yeah, I agree. If Apple turns around, oh nice. 2 more days to go. Let's get it. They're trying to rip it back up here at the moment. Let's see. Days are going. Here I'm chirping it. Let's go look at Apple because we were just talking about Apple. Let's go see. Apple's not doing so hot. Yeah, Apple's still not trying to come back to life. Not yet. All I need is one more trade. One more. When NQ starts plundering your account. I think that day I was talking about when I went to the doctor's is in my 30s, low 30, like 30, 31. I think I was on the verge. I was scared I was going to get a margin call too in the account. You have constipation trade the NQ? Oh man, you guys are something. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need one more trade. One more trade. One more winning trade. Let's clarify that. I need one more winning trade to get back to session highs. Total of 4. 76.05. That's not bad. Question is though, where are you gonna get out of that trade at? Yeah, don't revenge trade like you. I have. So revenge trading and FOMO are my 2 worst enemies. So I don't have the fear of placing the trade. I have more of a fear of missing out. Hey, are you long or are you short? Man, I really want to smack this. I don't think it's ready yet, but I really want to smack it. I'm watching the clock go tick tock, tick tock. I just need a little trade. That's always good. Try to force a trade. I gotta hurry up and get this trade before XYZ. That always works out well. When I say that, I'm joking, but as you're probably gonna see here in a moment. Options lottery ticket. Come on, just drop it. I don't like that we're not going down here. EMAs are still across bullish too. I almost hit close. I almost hit close on that little spike up. Still may it should have. Closing it. Closing it. Dang it. Now we need 2 trades. 2 trades or 1 bigger trade. And I might not get back to session highs on stream, but we'll see. Okay, so ES is still trying to push. ES is still trying to push up. We're at 76.11. VIX is going up or down? That's when I looked, I thought VIX was going down. Oh, yeah, trying to pop a little bit. Interesting. Turn down is near. That's what we keep hoping, but stupid market. Watch, now it's gonna drop. Come on. I wonder if I even had to get out of that last trade. I didn't. If I never would have closed that last trade out, I'd still be in it. So I took that loss so I didn't have to. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh well. Come on, just push it. Please, please, please. You got to push it, push it. That would have been, if I didn't get out of that other trade, that might have been enough to get me to new session highs or close to it. Also, you shouldn't trade your P&L, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Trading the P&L, trying to get back to session highs. Got to get it back. Got to get it back. Come on, push it. Please and thank you. Come on down. Come on down. I mean, the smart thing is to play your setup, but I definitely got to get it back. The sickness. That's why I got to go to doctors. I got a case of I got to get it back. See what the doctor can do to fix me up. I just feel so much better when I close at session highs. Top step X frozen. Ugh. This stinks. Anytime you have platform issues and you're trying to trade, not good. Not good. Come on, just drop it. They're waiting for me to leave. That's what they're waiting for. Yeah, I'll come down as soon as I leave, Mike. As soon as I leave, I'm like, right on down. I'm like, you stupid son of a beep. Yeah, options flow data is all the way back up there again. See, options flow just ripping. That's not good for me. Should have been looking at that chart before I placed this trade. I'll see you later, Chris. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. We'll just hurry up and drop. Come on, come on, come on. Dang it. Bam, get it. Get it. Please. Should have took that 200 when I was up. Should have took the 200. This just means I'm gonna have to trade this afternoon. If I don't get it back, I'm gonna have to trade this afternoon. Come on, come on. I need to probably move my target down lower so the market doesn't see it. So it doesn't know how far I'm trying to go. VWAP's all the way down here at what? 75.80 on the ES. NASDAQ right around 28,600. I closed it. So it is what it is. So unfortunately for me, I'm not going to be able to get back to session highs before I leave for the doctors, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. All right, there we go. Pushing new session highs on the NASDAQ. Maybe I should have just went long. You hate trading this kind of I hate when we run up or down and we just hang out in that area. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, I did just post a video on YouTube. It just went out. You guys want to check out the link right there? I'll pin it. Guys, can go check it out. There will be a part 2 to that video. So you might want to check it out. So push it back to 30K on NQ. Not today. That'd be nuts. If they did that today, oof, that would be a beast of a move. But I think with that being said, I'm going to have to trade this afternoon, and I'm going to run, go get some lunch, go see the doc, and come back and trade. So hopefully I can get back to session highs. If not, still a great day out there today. And hopefully tomorrow we'll see if I can get, or tonight, we'll see if I can get the other monitors all set up before the stream tonight. So we'll see. All right, guys, take care. See you guys later this evening.